Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Jedi Survivor for what is live stream number 2 as we continue Cal Kestis' journey. Good morning, I hope your weekend was good. We're back this morning for 3 hours. 3.5 hours actually, we're back for. I'm getting my timings mixed up. 3.5 hours this morning to continue on this journey. It seems weird that we've only done one, but because it released on Friday, that was our only stream we've managed to do so far. But we managed to get out of Coruscant. We made it to Koboh, I think it was called, planet. I'm trying to remember myself. It seems like an age, doesn't it, when you don't stream consistently behind it. It's just because of the weekend, it messed us up massively. And also, yes, there was a bank holiday Monday in the UK. Annoyingly, we've got another 2 bank holidays in the UK this year. For May, we normally have 2, we have 3 because of the King's coronation. So yesterday won't be the only Monday we lose streaming-wise, annoyingly, but it is what it is. Massive thank you to those who watched the channel update, very much appreciated. It was kind of, I like doing them because it's a way of getting my thoughts out there. Sometimes it sounds really mixed up, admittedly, but it's always a good way of getting my thoughts and how I'm feeling about things out there. But yeah, it can be a bit up and down, mixed up, I feel, sometimes. There we go. Right, I need to check the sound. We're going to do a quick tweet, and then we shall crack on. 3.5 hours. Cal Kestis. What else can we do? For those that haven't had a chance to check out the schedule or the live stream poster this week, we have got today's stream this morning and 3 more this week of Jedi Survivor. So hopefully we'll get a decent amount done. That is the hope. Okay, quick tweet, and then we're cracking on. We are live this evening as well with Batman Arkham Knight as we continue that journey. That'll be this evening as well. This is where I can't type and talk, so bear with me a second. And this is where I doubt whether I spelt Kestis right. Cal's last name is a pain to spell. I remember how we're spelling it. Cal Kestis. Yes, I did. I always doubt myself. So this is for the tweet, but yeah, it's one of those weird things. I'm amazed at how many. I've said this before, but Twitter, the amount of followers we've got now is over 100 followers, which is incredible. I only really use it as a way of advertising streams and videos and stuff. So it's always a bit weird when you see how big it's got. And 100 may not seem a lot to a lot of people. To me, it's incredible. But even getting to over 1,000 subscribers to me is just, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things that fries my brain sometimes when I think about it. Something else as well that's new. Is there is now points on the live stream. I'm going to quickly pin a post actually and tell people about it. I don't know how it works. I'm trying to add points to the live streams, but I don't know. We'll find out in a second, won't we? I think this is right. I think that's correct. I'm doubting myself massively. It was something I added yesterday, and I'm hoping that it's going to work. I'm just double checking. And then, yeah, I put one reward in place for points that you can redeem, but we can go into that in further detail once people start getting the points themselves. That is the thinking. Right, we're ready to continue. I hate continue, but low journey there. 15%. Oh, wow. I didn't think we were 15% in after 3.5 hours, to be fair. So here we are. Current objects, open the forest gate. I don't think there's anything else to look at in here. Right, so we can't go into these other rooms currently, so we have to go back outside. Yeah, there's 3 blocked paths if we go out through the tunnel, which I'm guessing we'll get to later. Koboh, our objective is there. That's a beacon. I don't know why have I got a beacon there? Remove beacon. I think that was when we landed, wasn't it? I believe. Right, so let's head outside. Stance-wise, we're sticking with a single lightsaber and a double currently.
That's the gate Z told us about.
We can do 2 singles, but currently I'm sticking with that. Okay, let's have a proper look where we're heading. So we are heading over here, and to get there, I think we're using these by the looks of things. There's stables there. What else have we got here? We haven't actually. Doma's outpost commodities. So that's where we can buy and sell things. I'm pretty sure there's a rumour as well nearby. I don't know what the rumour is. So supposedly this is where we can buy and sell. Although it must be downstairs is my guess. We've not actually been to the shop. Let's see if we can see what we can buy in here. Oh no, this is... Oh, it's part... What's he want to scan?
Set. Wonder why it ended up here.
Okay. This isn't where we buy and sell. That's back in the... So there's 2 entries into the saloon. That is one. Stables are there. I know where we're heading. I'm just trying to look around first if we can. So these are the stables. By looks of things. No, there's something in here. How do I get in there? Not that way. Jump over the other side, I think. No, we're not getting in that way then. How are we getting in there? There is obviously a way in because we can see there's something in there to grab, but I would assume it's something we have to do later. Be my guess looking at that. And there's the animals we've seen so far. I don't know if these stables will get upgraded as we go or will change. I'm not too sure, to be fair. Okay. I know we're heading over that way. What I wanted to have a look at was the shop. So over here, so that's the entrance to the saloon just there. We came out the other side, didn't we? It's this over here.
Oh, it's you! You're the new guy, right? Sorry, I missed that. Say that again?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, right. Must be that ringing in my ears. The other day, this roller mine blew up, nearly took my head off. There's a building just off the path to Dredge Canyon. That's where the roller nearly got me. I bet they're guarding something useful, but I'm not going back there.
So I think this was the rumour.
Be my guest.
And I'm hoping that marker will get added to the map.
This ringing in my ears is driving me crazy.
Yeah, so investigate the roller mine factory. So that's over there. So that has now been added to our map as something to do. That's what I was hoping would happen, to be fair.
Check out the wares.
Right, this is Doma's shop. Whether they're going to sell anything useful, I don't know, to be fair. Oh, what's that there? That's a shop. Talk to Doma.
Welcome. Take a look, you'll find the finest components and sundries this side of the Outer Rim. Now that's a Doma Dendra guarantee.
Hear that, buddy? A guarantee.
That's right, shop's built on trust and quality, and I aim to keep it that way.
Right, let's have a quick look before we get to the shop.
Around. Won't find that.
This key code will open the locked door in Doma's shop. Okay. So for 10 shards, we can open the mysterious door. Other than that, it looks to be cosmetics, headband, buzz cut, different outfits. It looks like, what's this? A music track? Yeah. So if you're into cosmetics, I can see how this would be useful. The key card is probably the only thing we'd want to buy, to be honest. That's a workbench that we can change. And that's it. We wanted to have a look at the shop. We've not been to the shop before. So, we've had a look at the shop. We know where the saloon is. We've been to there. We are heading over this way. So, back past the stable. Let's carry on our journey, shall we? And see where it takes us. I'm going to try and remember controls as well. That will happen, hopefully, quickly. So, what is this building here? Do we know what this is? We don't. But I think this is a locked door. Yeah. Door is locked.
From the other side.
So we are heading. There is something there to do, but we want to be heading this way. That's the plan. There's a bridge there as well, which I'd assume we need to bring down at some point. But I guess we can't do it now. It's not blue, so that's why I'm guessing we can't do it now. Going on here? It's weird. It's like a little chicken thing, isn't it? Right, we're trying to head to that gate. That's our plan as it stands. Okay. So yeah, we've got to try and follow this round, I think, and try and get round. There's several different ways to go. We got him. Decent fight. We did okay.
You can't escape.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's up there. We've got to get up there to stop him then. There he is. Right, we've got a door here, which I'm guessing we can't do anything with. No. Always worth a check. But of course you'd be looking around. You never know what you're going to come across. That's the thing. I will say the planets look incredible. They really do. We have a recovery place here. I suppose if we use it, it means we gain the fast travel ability from here. Obviously, it's going to put them 2 enemies back, but it actually gives us a fast travel point. That's why it's worth doing. We also got our first perk in the last stream, which gave us extra block. Okay, we don't need to worry about the guards there. I've got a feeling I can't get across it. So my guess is we go up and round. There is a bridge here, but I don't think we can use it currently in its current state. Although maybe. Can we get up from there? I can't see an up point. I don't think we'll be able to. Let's have a look around this way. Obviously we'll scan every single thing we come across, as we always do. Right, there's something there. There's a cave behind us, although that's not something, that's not where we're heading. Let's have a quick look.
Trespasser detected. Charging weapon.
I love using that back at them.
I will end you. The guard will shatter.
Come on. Can't pull him down to us. That's him down. Right, what was he protecting? That's the question. This isn't the way we're meant to be heading. Oh, he caught me there. Red. Nice block. And that's him down as well. Right, let's get this open. See what's inside. New trousers. I'm not one for cosmetics, as most of you know, so for me, things like that don't really affect me. Have we scanned this guy before? We have. So I think that's what it was. It was you could go that way, take out the enemies just to get the box. This is why we try and explore every nook and cranny, because you just never know you're going to find. It could have been a collectible, it could have been anything. Okay. Obviously we're trying to get across that door, so what's this way? What the hell is that? It looks like a Triceratops without horns. Also seems like it's eating something. Now I'm guessing I need to drop down. There's something on there as well. I don't know if I can get up there. Right. That's one of the spiky things, we need to be careful of those. We can use them against it to make it explode though. I think it's killed it now. Trying to dodge out of the way there. Oh, what is that? We can slow down time a bit here. Get a few hits in. Out of the way! I was going to say it's a red attack. Oh, that is a nice finish though. Let's scan it. That was a hell of a nice finish. I like that. That's so biomore. It's the first one we've encountered. Force powers have limited effect except when the biomore is preparing to strike. Dodging its attacks opens opportunities to strike its undefended rear. We kind of took it head on. We should have gone to the back. The large, thick-hided biomore has made a home amongst Koboh's many cranks, caves, and crevices. When disturbed, they react fiercely with kicks, bites, spits, and charges. The hard exterior is resistant to most conventional weaponry, but there are several more tender spots that can be exploited. Nicely done. Was it hiding anything, protecting anything? That's my question. Or was it just here? There is a wall run here. There's another wall run over here if we get high enough. Ah. What have we got?
More priorite. Wonder what this will
That's
fetch
another
at Gamma shop.
That's 6. We needed 10 for the mysterious door, didn't we? Which is the only thing that kind of interested me, to be fair. Okay, I wonder if this is how we get to different things. There's a what's something there to grab. That's a sense echo. Okay, let's get the sense echo. So our maximum health has now been increased. Nice. Now we know there's a pyrite shard on there. I don't know if I can get it from here. No, that'll be the answer to that. So there must be another way of getting it. Would be my guess. Can't see anywhere we can use our grapple hook either. There must be a way to get it. That's the thing. I thought the higher we were there, the better, but it didn't really make much difference, to be fair. Right, we'll keep looking. There must be another way to get to it. That pyrite shard. I know it's there. That's the annoying thing. But yeah, we're nowhere near close enough here to grab it. It may be something we can only get later. Maybe, I don't know. I did think jumping from that maybe, but we didn't quite get the distance needed. I don't think that one will be any closer. Oh, we got it. Oh, nicely done. There we go.
Maybe we should take up prospecting, huh, BD?
7 of those now. I'll see if I can make it back to save. I'm going to do the whole bit again. There we go. Just waiting to do the second jump to help massively there. Okay, we're right near the gate. So far, so good. So this is the other side of that bridge that we couldn't use before. That would be enemies. Too sure what it is, but that's a dropship just dropped down an enemy or something. Right, we can't do anything on the bridge, can we? I wondered if we could. Right, more droids.
Don't let him get away.
These guys have got hand weapons. Although, they don't really pack much of a punch, to be fair. Let's have a quick scan. These are B1 melee battle droids. We've seen the ones with guns. A charge at force push or certain advanced lightsaber techniques can quickly destroy entire groups of them. Though aggressive, they are no match for Jedi and will quickly fall apart when repeatedly attacked. As the backbone of the Separatist infantry, B1 battle droids were typically outfitted with standard E11 blaster rifles. The B1 droids of Koboh can often be found wielding makeshift batons and reconfigured tactical programming. In this way, the Bedlam Raiders create a more irregular threatening army, while also compensating for munitions lost during the Lucra Hulk's long rest in Koboh Swamp. Okay. Well, that was them down. I expected a bigger fight, to be fair, but there we go. Just checking this. We haven't missed anything to pick up. Obviously, there are things down there we could have done. We haven't gone that way. I think that does make us go back to the village. I say the village. Camp. I'm not sure what you call it. Gate is there, so we do need to be heading that way, but let's have a quick check around first. See if there's anything else here. There is. Look at this. There's a box. New tactical shirt for Cal. Things like that don't bother me. You know we're not going to change that often. So that kind of stuff doesn't matter. What's in here?
This is a nice one.
We're 8 now. We need 2 more for that mysterious door. It's going to be nothing. I bet behind that door there is nothing there. That's the thing. Is that there isn't nothing up there, is there? It seems like a broken box, but there's nothing there. Right. I think that's everything there. Them pyrite shards. The only thing that tells you there is shiny. Well, we've got some Bedlam Raiders we're going to take care of as well.
What if they found the device Ravis is looking? Let's go, let's go!
Oh, should have expected that.
Stay away!
Where's that one?
Stop running!
Where are you? There we go, Bedlam Raiders down. There's something to scan here.
These raiders are keeping the Empire at bay. At least they're good for something.
Okay. Just checking there's nothing else on the edges. I don't think there is. We're heading in, I think. I'm assuming we can get in, that's the other thing. Let's have a look. This is meant to be the forest gate.
Here we go.
Right, we need to reach the forest array, which is quite a long way away, look at that. Obviously, as soon as we get to a meditation point, that'll be our save point. And the fast travel as well. Some droids ahead. Also, I think
The array should be out here somewhere.
the way things have
Only
been
way forward is to cut
designed
through.
is really good. Right, I can hear the droids. Where are they? Okay. What are those things?
You catch that too, BD? We're not alone out here.
It's either flown away. I wonder what it was. I didn't want to get too close in case.
Looks like it's blocked. Sit tight, BD. Let me see what I can do.
Okay, so we're going to unblock that so we get the zip line there by the looks of things. There's a wall run across to there. Although, we're not alone here. I'm guessing I should have killed it. Maybe I shouldn't have done. Okay, anything to pick up under here? No, we need to cut these. Okay, we're cutting these. Interestingly. I'm guessing this ledge is about to fall down as soon as we cut them all. I'm moving. Where's that bridge across?
Good to go, BD. Let's try that again.
I do like the environmental puzzles. I think they're really well done. Right, that's that done. I don't know what I killed here. There was something here. Oh, there was shards.
Let's take this to Doma's.
9 shards now. We can't get in to scan the creature because that's gone. I'm guessing we just zip line across now then. Now the zip line is done. I'm really enjoying not having to press the second button when you do the wall runs and the other jumps. Oh, we can flip direction. That's quite cool. Okay, I'm glad I killed one of these last time because they do attack. Skill point acquired. The BD one can scan and we can find out what they are. I attacked the first one without knowing what they were, what they were doing, but we actually turns out we do need to kill them. It was a walker. Watch its movements and be ready to dodge its charge. Can be dealt with fairly quickly. There are alternatives to fighting, so basically you don't have to attack them. The walker is a Koboh native that embodies the planet well. Unassuming but surprisingly dangerous. These avian creatures are fiercely protective, will dramatically peck, butt and charge any who encroach on the territory, thus earning them the moniker rushers by the locals. However, they are fairly dim-witted and susceptible to certain forms of persuasion. Republican scientists were fascinated with their seeming immunity to local Koboh matter, hypothesizing that the feathers might be somewhat magnetized. That's interesting, isn't it? Magnetized feathers. It's definitely different. Yeah, wouldn't expect that, to be fair. Okay, we have got a skill point to spend whenever we get to a chance. We are meant to be, well, I suppose we need to go up this way. It looks like a weird tunnel to go up, doesn't it? Is there anything else? There's no shards anywhere. It's always worth looking. Look at those. I don't think there is. Okay. Oh, BD1 found something. What was that?
Some of these rock columns are loose.
These are basalt pillars. Huge pillars of brittle heavy rock populate the basalt forest. Seismic activity deep beneath the planet's crust unroots these stone trees, forcing the structures to erupt in a fully grown form. While the stone is no longer growing, its porous surface provides a scaffolding for rudimentary organic life forms to take root. Scholars refer to these structures as stone sentinels. Okay. They're extremely tall, aren't they? We can't do anything to them though. Okay. So I'm guessing we're heading up here by the looks of things. Although maybe we're not. It's a long way down. Okay. That wouldn't let me go that way. We were just sliding. So I'm guessing that's the way out then. Which means, where am I heading? I thought that was the way we had to go. But it seems like it's not. We did say we'd got a shortcut unlocked, didn't it? Although it does seem that's the only way to go. There's a wall run here. Why is there a wall run there? I wonder if there's something on the other side. That's how we do it. That's the way to do it, isn't it? That's quite cool though, how we had to do that. So that is the way out as well. And then we'll just slide down.
What do you think this array is, buddy? Centauri Kree said it held the key to Tanalorr. Z seems to think so too. Only one way to find out.
Okay.
Empire. I don't think they saw us. Let's move.
Alright, there was an Empire ship coming past us there, so we've got to keep our wits about us. There's a meditation point down there. What do we got? It's just an incredible planet. So we've got a jump point here. I guess I'm head down there. There's climbing over there. There's a grapple point, I think, as well. Where would that take us on the map? So if we head... Yeah, I think that is the way to go. I don't think there's anything else nearby to do. I'm always constantly looking around in case there is something we don't spot straight away. I know a lot of this we'll end up coming back to explore properly, won't we? That's the thing. Trying to keep an eye out for any predators as well. Right, we have a meditation point. That will give us a save point as well. We've got a skill point to spend, so we'll have a look at that as well. And this will be a fast travel point from now on as well, which is what we needed. So, skills. What do we spend it on? Kind of don't really know what we should be focusing on. We've done a few on Survivor previously. Resilience was the big one we've kind of done. Could reduce the time it takes to heal with BD1 stim. I kind of want something that allows us to carry more stims would be the big thing. Which is not that one. Hold circle to automatically evade incoming melee attacks. That's a weird one, I must admit. This is single and double bladed, the two we're using. We've not used the dual wield much, really, to be fair. I keep feeling my lunging strike. Reflect up to 2, that could be useful. We haven't used this as much as I probably should have done. And obviously we've got 2 skills we don't, 2 stances we don't know anything about just yet. We can increase the maximum force. Do you know what? That might be helpful. We aren't really using confusion either. That's something we've got to try and use a little bit more, I think. You know what? Let's increase their maximum force. I am using it, so I think that's a good one to do. And from here we can... I like the fact you can reset all skills. If you feel you've gone wrong, you can reset all skills as well. Okay.
Time to move.
Right, more droids over there.
The imps any more than we do.
I'm going to let them all fight amongst themselves. I don't want to get involved in their fight for the minute. I'm going to leave them to it. But I think that's where we've got to go. Who's winning the fight? Doesn't matter what anyone is, because that shield is stopping anyone doing anything. Yeah, that's 1 down. 2 down. Okay, droids are lost. Time for us to take on the Empire. The shield guy I don't think we've met before, so that's going to be tricky to get past him.
An enemy here? You got it. Nice to move back.
Okay, we've got to watch out for that shield.
Oh, you're dead.
There we go. All I did was kept pulling them towards us to get the shield gone. Right, BD wants to scan whatever that is.
They must have shot this drop pod all the way from the Lucre Hulk.
Turf Wars. A drop bomb from the Lucre Hulk class battleship used to transport battle droids and other separatist forces to the field during the Clone Wars. Destination coordinates typically ensue safe landings, but this pod was overridden and fired in the general area of the Bolsalt Rift. Okay. I wanted to scan this guy, but in the end we ended up pushing him off the side of the cliff, so missed the scan, unfortunately. Okay. Seems to be a way to go down there as well. I'm guessing we're heading in the right direction. Obviously, we don't know. We have to make this up as we go along until we figure out a true path. This way does look blocked according to that. So, as far as I can see, must be going in the right direction. Okay, we can grapple up to there. I'm guessing we need to, because then we're going to go above, and there's a couple of Empire over there that we can potentially drop down on. Climb to the ceiling, and then we go across this way.
I feel like they're doing more of the killing.
Let's get a drop on these bucketheads.
Let's indeed get a drop on them.
Focus.
Another shield guy as well we're going to have to deal with.
You're dead. That means you're a Jedi.
Him down. The shield guy. That's his shield gone. That was the one thing I wanted, was to make sure we could get the shield off him.
Good job.
And now we have a shield trooper. Parrying their battle attacks will leave them vulnerable. The shields can be dragged away using force pull. So we did to take one down. Shield troopers are deployed wherever the Empire needs to put down insurrection. They are armed with batons and heavy shields, and there are few insurgents who can penetrate the defences or stand against the brutal strikes. We are one of them. Sense echo them.
Generations of Raka raised their young here. Then the Empire tore through, shot and trampled anything that got in their way.
So it was the birds here that were nesting here until the Empire destroyed them. Rorka are aggressive, belligerent creatures, never more so than when defending their nests. This forest variant incubates the eggs for a dozen Koboh moon cycles, and each member defends the clutch as if it was their own. This generation of eggs, however, did not survive the planet's harsh realities. Good morning, Dennis. How are you?
Step forward. Identify yourself.
Okay, more Empire. Down goes the Empire. Okay, nothing to look at here. I'm guessing we're going further in.
There it is again. What? I don't see anything.
Okay, we've got more Empire we can hear.
Hope you're ready. Oh, okay.
Right, pull it. Keep pulling that shield until we get off the guy, and then that's him down. I think that is the best way to take on the shield guys, to keep pulling. Chase up, you don't see the game. What do you mean you don't see the game, Dennis? Oh, you don't, you're not looking at the game. Okay, got you. Do me a favour, Dennis. Could you type in exclamation point and points and see what comes up, please? Right, BD1 wants to activate that. Okay, we've got a shortcut there, plus we've got that there as well. I suppose that one slides us down, that one takes us up. So two different routes to travel, it seems. I just want to see if it works or not, Dennis. I may not, I don't know if I've activated correctly, that's why I thought I'd check. I don't think it's worked. No, I need to deal with that. Okay, I'll take the pin post off. So I was messing around on the weekend trying to do different things, and that was one of the things I thought I'd try. But it doesn't seem to work. So I need to look into that. Thank you, Dennis. Right, I know it's a shortcut. Well, in fact, actually, we can't jump up there. That is a shortcut only, I think. There we go. So we're now above. There was two ways to go there, and we're now probably going the wrong way, potentially. Not sure. Oh no, this is the way back. Okay. So this is the way we headed down originally, I think. So that is just a shortcut to get back. This will be a slide down. Yeah, creature to take on as well. I'm going to let the creature try and kill the Empire if they can. And then we're going to need to deal with the creature. Out of the way. Trying to get to... We did attack it front on last time. I know the tactics say go to its back. Out of the way of its big slam down there. Okay, that slow it down and we can now get to its back there. I think we've nearly got it down, to be fair. We have. Yeah, it was just one of the bots I was looking at the weekend, to be fair. But I thought I'd set it up correctly, but obviously I've missed something if it's not going to work. Right, BD1's going to take the scan.
Nice job.
Barmore's Revenge. Barmore's a notoriously bad temper, often trampling, crushing or pulverizing those caught in their rampage. Even trained Imperial soldiers stand little chance against a Barmore defending its den. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the points. I thought I'd done it correctly, but obviously not. We do need to find... Well, I don't know, it might be you've not been in the stream long enough, Dennis, that's the other thing. I think it's 5 minutes before you earn points. Okay, there's a jump here. So that rock there, that's blue. Okay, so we can pull that out. There's also a tunnel there, but I don't know. Let's have a quick look on the map. So, we've pulled this out for here. The tunnel, I don't know where the tunnel goes. Let's have a quick look. I think we'll head across there. I think it's just some... Ah, okay. Good job we did check. There was something to pick up here. Hunter trousers, or pants as they're called. No shiny shards, not bollocks of things. There's nothing else here. Can't help but check everywhere to make sure we've not missed anything, that's the thing. Okay. And then from here... Where are we heading? That's the question. So it's all well and good we can pull that out, but where are we heading? There's no wall run. That's a bit of a weird one, that, isn't it? Right, we're going to try and figure out where we're going to go next. So, we're now... I'm still really... The map does get really annoying, I must admit. So, there's an undiscovered area there. We're currently here. I think we've got to go... It says we've got to go that way. Can we climb up here? No. Ah, there's another one to pull out. That's how we're doing it. Okay. I do like having to solve these environmental puzzles. They are good fun. Oh, that one goes back in ever so slowly. And I think we've got to go from that to the wall run, I think. I don't know where I'm heading next. Drop down into nothing. So I think there's something to grab onto there. We've just got to get the timing right of that one obviously going in. So wall run's there. And that wall run ends. And I think there's that bit just up there to grab hold of. Just about make out the ledge there. There we go. Okay.
Even before she was damaged, there's no way Z could have made this journey. Of course, back in Kree's day, there was no Empire to contend with. What I would give to see a glimpse of that galaxy.
I was going to say, don't fall off there. I think... thought we could grab the one above us. We can. Okay, we're up. And there's a campfire.
Easy, easy. I'm not looking for trouble.
Let's talk to Toa. Who is this?
Don't worry. I'm a friend.
Ah, Mother of Moons, that's a relief. I'm useless in a fight. Came to see that incredible High Republic structure. Didn't expect to have to fight off beasts with my field journal. Sorry, rambling. Bad habit. I'm Toa, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD-1. Listen, the Empire is not going to be happy to find you out here. Why don't you head back to the Reach?
I think I will take you up on that.
Okay. So she's told us a little bit. There's a rumour there, and we're still heading to the forest array, which is all the way over there. Still a long way to go, isn't there, till we get there, to be fair. Okay, I'm just double checking the loyalty system. It should be enabled. Yeah, not sure. I'm trying to fix it on the go whilst we're live, but that's the easiest way of checking, isn't it? But I can't see anything that I've done wrong, but I'll have to have a proper look at it. It would seem. Yeah, not sure. Something I have to deal with, I think. I don't do a rating, Dennis. It's far too early to give a rating of what the game's like, to be honest. The problem with ratings, I feel they're just not. I don't do it
right.
because I don't agree with them. I just think people, because you can enjoy the game at the start and give it a 10 out of 10, and then halfway through you might go it's a 5. Yeah, I'd rather have the whole experience first, to be fair. But gameplay wise and graphically, it is really good. I think graphically it stands out as one of the best looking games we've played. And that's saying something since Ghost of Tsushima was so good. Can I talk to her again?
You get a good look at that structure?
Only enough to see there's no way I'm getting inside.
Yeah.
But we're lucky.
Graphically, it stands
intact.
out. Story-wise, it makes sense.
If I'm right, it's been out here for centuries.
And the environmental
Maybe
puzzles are
you've
really
had
good
better
as
luck
well.
than I did. It's
So
right
we're not
ahead.
far enough in, really, to
That's
actually say too much about enjoyment and that kind of stuff. It's too early, I feel. Okay, we've got another one. We've got to knock that down, so then something else will happen. We got anything to pick up? So there is a path that way, but I think that's heading backwards. Okay, it gives me the way across, and there is a save point this way. That's a shortcut unlocked now. So, oh, we're heading backwards. We don't want to be heading backwards here, do we? We want to be going the other way. That's the only problem. The only thing I still dislike is the map. The map is a pain to try and figure out at times. So that's a shortcut back. We don't want to be going that way. I think we're heading down this path here. There's a load of... Wow, all them rocks just fall down.
Catch
I
what
think
they were
there's...
shooting at? A spy droid.
Spy
Someone else
droid.
has eyes out here. Maybe the Raiders?
Okay, so a load of Empire soldiers got destroyed as that fell down. Okay. And they were shooting at a spy droid.
Jedi's been spotted nearby.
Right, stormtroopers are nearby.
I'm not ready for combat. Then get ready.
Okay, we're going to face some stormtroopers, I'm sure.
Let's try not to end up like that guy.
There's another creature there. Buying more, is it? No, what's that? That's new. We haven't seen one of those before. We'll have to go and deal with that in a second, I'm sure. They spied us. Obviously, we've not faced one of these before, so I'm not too sure best attack and stuff. We'll have to figure that out as we go. I'm going to need a stim, though. So be careful not to over-attack. That's one of the things I do quite a lot, and I know I shouldn't. Ah, stayed too long.
BD.
I managed to avoid him grabbing us there. We're down. That was a 5.5. It packs a punch, that thing. Whatever it is, packs a punch. Let's have a quick look. A Mogu. Watch out for its grabs, attack after when it's vulnerable. Severing a limb will not stop it, it'll become more aggressive and unpredictable, so we can sever a limb. Wow. The Mogu is a violent predator known for stalking and aggressively assaulting its prey. Creatures akin to Mogu can be bound on planets of varying climate, but their temperament remains largely unchanged. They will seek to grab and slam the targets, lifting and tossing them around. Even when injured, a Mogu will not relent. Wow. There's a tough little fight, to be fair. Kavishka, good evening. Good morning, sorry. How are you? How are you this morning? Okay, before it attacks, we did have a look at... We could activate that.
That must be another one of those High Republic chambers.
So there is something that way. But I think that's a rumour supposedly there. We're actually meant to be heading this way, I believe, for the reach the forest array. But whilst we're here, let's head.
What do you say, buddy? Up for a little detour?
We've got a little detour. We'll see what's inside. There'll be a few things to pick up, I'm hoping. I do need a save point urgently. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Whoever that was. I'm from the UK. How about you? It's a detour to the quest we're meant to be doing. But I wanted to see what was here.
Welcome, Jedi.
Oh.
Tari Kree.
Chamber of Reason.
The path that we must walk is not always immediately visible to us. Only through patience, careful thought, and the wisdom of the Force.
You're from Sri Lanka. Oh, we've got quite a few people we know from Sri Lanka, to be fair. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I knew I'd done it wrong as soon as I did it. Okay, I want to go climb down is actually what I want to be doing. So, we're going to solve the puzzle to get across, would be my guess. There's a lever there. Okay. And then we can take that out, which this will create a path. We have dealt with these previously, which is how we kind of know which way to go. So there's a path now there. We can have a path to the left as well. So, okay. So I'm trying to work out definitely. Okay, so there might be something to collect on that left-hand side, but currently that's not the way we need to go. Okay. So that's another ball there that we can grab. So I'm guessing we're going to need for over there. Okay. I think I can put this down and nothing happens. We'll find out in a second, I'm sure. Yeah. So now if we force push this, do that. And then we can head this way with this one. And my guess would be it's needed over here. There's a sense echo there to pick up. I think we need to go up there with it. Is my guess. Let's put it down and grab the sense echo first. No worries, thank you, Kavishka. Much appreciated.
I believe something is behind the abyss.
That's right. A planet.
Well, I hope it's worth all this effort.
Has my ball just disappeared? I think it has. Yeah. I can't put it from here. I didn't know. I put it down because of the sense echo. Let's just have a quick look up top and see exactly what we need to do. So we need to put it in there, don't we? By the looks of things. What else have we got up here? There's another Senseka. We'll grab this first. We know what we've got to do to get up to this point.
I've never known Centauri Kree to shook from a challenge.
No, and she seems exceptionally driven by this particular task.
Goals of Kree. Cere Republic did muse on Centauri Kree and our aims. They seem particularly impressed by our zeal for the mission. Right, there's a little gap through here. Oh, that's right at the back of the start. Oh, wow, okay. So that's our way back out quickly. So what we need to do is head back across. We know exactly what we did wrong, to be fair. It was stop for the Senseka, basically. So we'll spread this across, go and grab the other one, and then go from there. We don't know what's coming after that bit, obviously. There's our path. So we can grab this one now. Obviously don't fall off the path, that would be bad. So for a while they survive on the floor, but after a while they do go pop. So we've got to be aware of that. Get them to do that. I want you to see what happens if I use push at the same time, but obviously it just pushes what we're holding. Right, we need to head up the lift, put this in place, and then work out where to head from there. This is a detour to the main mission. It was just the fact that we were here and we saw it and it made sense to have a look. Got to explore if we can. That's the important thing. Right. So we've got a path to there and a path to there. There's a Senseka. Oh. Path doesn't last very long to there, does it? Okay. So there is a path to our left, but that path doesn't last very long. No. Okay. So there's something not right with that, and I think it's because that's obviously broken. So we'll have a look at the other way for the minute. This path, I'm assuming, will stay fully on. We will. So that left-hand side path we can't use currently. But there may be something we need to do to make that usable going forward. Okay, we need a ball for this one. That's interesting. Because we haven't got one. We obviously can't take that one. The one that's created the path down there we can't take, so we are missing a ball somewhere. Okay. So if we were on that, we could go up and see if the ball's up there, because at the minute, we don't know where the spare ball is. Right, something that way. There's another path that can be created over there. So many different things you've got to look at to see if you can work out where to go. Right, left and right, just left actually. Those doors don't open. Can't see anything blue for us to hit. Yeah, they don't open. Okay, we've got to work out where this. We're missing a ball. It's just working out where it is. That's the question. Can't take the one that creates the path, as we obviously need the path to get across. So we know it's not that one. From here, I can jump down to there, but that actually doesn't. There's a ball over there. It's how I get it up here is the question. Unless we need to sacrifice ourselves for a minute and jump down. But then I think that's. Definitely can't pull that from here, can I? No. Definitely. There's a ball there, isn't there? That's the thing. I've also now got the issue that we can't get down. The actual thing we need to get down is there. Can I jump to there, pull the ball, potentially throw it up here? I don't know if this is a good idea. And if we die, I'm not too sure. So I wonder if I can make the jump back. I can't see another way. So, we grab this ball here. Or can we? No. We're not close enough. it would seem. There's a wall run there and a climb up there. Okay, we're up. As I say, we are just guessing as we go. We're going to try and figure out how we do this. That's the thing. So, the ball down there I still can't pick up. We've made it up to here. Still think we're missing a few things. What's BD1 just saying? Scan point for BD1 there.
What's this?
Secret meeting. Scratchy writing on the wall, written in a hasty and easily translated childish cipher. Meet at the usual place later. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Ah, there is. There's a shard there.
Looks like a data disk.
And then we're back to the beginning. So that hasn't helped us solve our issue, has it? We know we need an extra. So I think from here we can get back down to this bit, which would be kind of where we're stuck. We need a ball. Is what we need. But we can get up here though, and the ball we need is there. But I can't pull it. I'm pretty sure that's definitely the one we need. There's another gate. There's one in that gate there, but I don't know how we get to it. There is an open bit above it, actually. Can we see a way across? Because that open window above it possibly could be used. I can't do anything to do at the minute. As I say, we did just happen upon this and kind of thought we'll have to check it out while we're here. The actual main story is moving us further inland on the planet. Let's drop down. Obviously we can just leave, but I'd like to try and see if we can solve it. It may be we don't have the ability to yet. That's the thing. There is a wall run to our right, I've just noticed that. But that's back to where we started, isn't it? That wall run to our right goes the other way. Madhu Sanku, good morning, how are you? So that's the way back to the start. I don't think I can wall run and carry that with us, that's the thing. Although, could I throw it? That's the lift down there. I'm just wondering if we could throw the ball from the first one over there. I don't think I can wall run with it, but I wonder. I do love these puzzles. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. I like the fact it's testing you. You've got to try and work it out. So, this one that's over here, there is a wall run there. I don't think we'll get up, but it'll get us round. But I also don't know if that would enable us to use that to get further into here. So if we can throw that in the right position and get it up. Let's try the wall run. Okay. We're not going back up that way then, are we? There is no way we're going back up there. It would seem. So it means we're missing something. And that's what we've got to figure out. There's obviously something we're not done or we haven't found. Potentially that we can move. Put the lift back down. As I say, we can leave here. We don't have to do this, but we were here. It made sense to have a look. Right, we know we can get up there without having to use one of these to do so. That takes us back to the start. Oh, hang on. So this is the in and out bit. We can't... Can we throw that up here and then carry it through there, I wonder? I don't know if we can get it through the gap. Yeah, no, we can't. And I guarantee we haven't got the angle to throw it, have we? Didn't quite go far enough, that one. Just trying to see where else this first one can go, because we know we can get back up there and back around. I wonder, can we get this across over there? Nearly. It's not a million miles away, to be fair. Because that's all we need. Not a million miles away. It's so close, to be fair. Try not to fall off myself. It's so close. I'm only guessing this is what we need to be doing. It could be completely wrong. It's kind of too much height and not enough level. Oh, so close. This seems like this is what we need to be doing, though. So, well, we've only got a limited amount of time. It will disappear if we're not careful. It's already back. After all that, it's already back. So it doesn't stay there long enough for us to do what we think we needed to do. So we could be wrong in our thinking, to be fair. My thinking was we try and get it to here. Although, can I pull it from here? Yes, we can. Ah, didn't think of that. Okay. So, we can pull that from there. Let's put that one in there. That creates a bridge to there. Not that we need that bridge, I don't think. What is over here for us to do? Sense Echo.
Dead end? What's the point of this? Okay. No. I can figure this out.
It's always a way of just working out as you go. Set scratchy right on the wall, written in hasty and easy. Translate the child decipher. And that's what we've already done. I don't know why that dead end didn't come up. Padawan trying to think that we have a puzzle. I can understand the frustration. Right, we need to stand on here. All that towards us. Alright. Okay, that's the path there. We know where that takes us. Not where we need to go, though. I think I need to throw that. We need to throw something in there, I think. So that doesn't get us across to that one over there. We know in here there's a door we can't open. Definitely nothing to do here, is there? Right. Well, I was just trying to see if there's a blue tint, so you know you've got to do something with it yourself. There's a wall to break potentially. So in here is what we need to get to. But we haven't solved the puzzle fully enough to open it. That's the thing. So, what have we missed? So the lift here, we know we can go across there. We've been across there, it's not a major issue. There needs to be a ball in that one over there to create this one. To get to there. Can I throw it? My only issue is I don't know what happens to this ball if I lose it. But surely I can throw that across. If we can, look. I think we've solved it. I think we have solved it. There we go. We should be able to open the other door, I think, now as well. We have solved the puzzle. and become more of a Jedi in the process. Dexterity new perk acquired. That is another perk done. Rumor complete. Explore the High Republic chamber in the forest. Have we opened that doorway? That's my question. Or is there something we haven't done yet? I don't know if that door's open. If not, we've missed the treasure inside. Still closed. Which means there's something else to do. Because we need to get into that chamber. Okay. So although we have done it, there is something else we've missed. I don't like missing things. It's into that chamber, that's the thing. Can we pull this back across? Obviously that's how we leave. And we've got the dexterity perk, which we'll have a look at in a second. So I'll put this back over here for a second. So there's definitely something to do over there. We can't change perks on the go, we have to wait till we get to the meditation point in fact. But there's got to be a way into there. And I think it's over the top. But I don't know how we get that high. So although we've solved the puzzle of this area, we haven't fully... Oh, we've missed something here. Didn't see it, Sense Echo.
My Padawan is impatient.
Weren't we all once? The question is, how will he overcome it?
How will he indeed? Two Jedi Knights discuss the struggling student and the nature of their growth. Okay. I think we're going to get into that hole, but I don't really know how we get into it. But there's got to be some way to get into there. As I say, we've solved everything else here. We have completely done it here. It's just the treasure in there. There is something we've missed. Part of me thinks we need to stick a ball in there. And that will open the door. But obviously I can't put that one in because we need it. The only ball I think we can is that one over there. Just trying to see how we get up here. I think we can pull it across this way. If we can, I think that's what we need to do. It's maybe too far away to pull. Yeah. Yeah, we're not pulling that over here, are we? And I can't pull the other thing either. If I jump down, I can't get back across if I pull that this way. Although I can, actually. Let's think about this logically. So we can get back across if we wall run. There is a wall run here. I'm just trying to think where that needs to be over there. So there's the wall run we'd have to do. To get back up here. Back across. Because all we need to do is move the ball further this way. I think I've got a plan. Let's hope it works. Once we've cleared this, obviously, we'll head into main story and carry on that. I don't want to leave this half done because we will forget to come back if we're not careful. That's the thing. Okay. I'm guessing we can pull that from up there like we did previously. So we need to know this path breaks. No, too early. Got to go at the right time, which we're there. No. Yes. Oh, thought I was going to mess that up. I already did. Right, we're up. Okay, I'm hoping we can pull this. Should be close enough. Yes, we can. Okay, and then we should be able to chuck this in that hole over the top, and that should open up the treasure. If this works, it's always nice. It's a real good, big satisfaction feeling when you get these puzzles fully done. It really is. Right. Okay, it's there, but I don't know. So whereas before actually gave us the blue to say it was correct. Oh, I didn't pull it. I didn't push, which is what I was meant to do. There we go. Door's open. I'm hoping the other door's open as well. May have solved it. Yes. There we go. That means we've got everything from this building completely done. Rewards aren't going to be fantastic, I'm guessing. What is that? That is an emitter. A lightsaber. That's it. That's all there was in there. It wasn't worth it, admittedly. But it needed doing, so it's fully done. Okay. Job done there. We need to pull this. Create the bridge over here, and then we're done here. We are done. That's why, like I say, the problem I've got, if I would have left this, we would have not come back for that consumable. Cosmetic. And I don't know if you need every cosmetic to finish the game. I'm just, if we're gonna explore an area, we may as well fully explore that area in my mind. So we head up to the surface now. This is now fully done. Meditation chamber. So it would have said completed even if we hadn't collected the chest. Interestingly, we urgently need somewhere to heal. We've been urgently needing somewhere to heal for a little while, to be fair. Right, we're now heading this way. Do with a meditation point. Okay, dead end. Always love a good dead end. There's a wall run there. They climb up, I think. There we go. Right, anything this way before we head the other way? Gotta check, you never know if there's something, a shard, a collectible. Yeah, I've got something to interact with here.
I wonder if Z would know more
there we
about
go.
this.
Data disk. We've got a few data discs now. 3 of those, in fact. I think they're just collectibles. I don't know if we can spend them or anything. Whereas we can spend the shards in Doma's store. Okay. So we're heading around. We're still a long way away from where it wants us to go. This array we're trying to find. We are a long way away. I don't know what that is. Okay.
Stim canister.
Ah, so we carry an extra one now. Yeah, max stim's increased. We were urgent for that stim, to be fair. So that is the amount of stims we can carry now increased. Okay.
The array's close. Just a forest full of beasts and
I
Imperials.
was going to say, the array's not that close, is it? Okay, this is saying there's something up this way to do. Didn't see this path, actually. I only saw the path going down, so we were quite lucky with that stim, really. Right, there's a door there. So I'm guessing is where we're heading. Yeah. Right, in we go. It's a rift passage. Somebody's going to come and attack us. Ah, there's a meditation point. Nothing is going to come and attack us then, because it wouldn't give you a meditation point at the same point you're about to be attacked.
I need to focus.
So we have got a new perk to put in. This now also gives us a fast travel point and a save point. So the perk we've now got is dexterity. Our throw damage. So a lightsaber throws deal more damage. We're not really throwing the lightsaber, to be fair. Not currently anyway. I should have healed. Hang on. But at least it's there. That's the main thing. We can always change it once we get a maximum of 3 anyway. We've got no skill points to spend yet. For those us healed and ready to rumble. Hang on. Double check the corners, make sure there's nothing there. That's water, but there's nothing in it, I don't think. Right. Okay. This looks ominous, doesn't it? I know it says it wants us to go up. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else here. Oh, I missed the jump. How poor of me was that? I completely missed that jump there. I wondered where it would actually chuck us off. So I did think about jumping off early. Which we can there. Just made it. Okay. Box to open here.
This terminal will have to wait.
Ah. So that's one we can't open. We don't have the ability to open it. Interestingly. The only thing I would say is me remembering that that's there. Yeah. Okay. Anything else around here first? Pick up. Right. Always worth a check. I can't go anywhere without checking everything. Right. I think this is a lift. Is it not? I thought it was a lift. It's not activating. Okay. Ah.
Controls must be elsewhere.
Okay. Not quite what I expected when we crossed here, to be fair. Right, can we see the controls elsewhere? What did we miss coming across on the zip line? There's obviously something we should have jumped off and done. Or something we've not seen. Controller keeps vibrating. I don't know why. Don't think there's anything there. If there's anything blue, it means that's something we can do as well. I don't know if chopping these wires will do anything. No, it can't. Nothing to pull or push, it seems. These puzzles, they definitely do keep you guessing. And it could be something really simple that I've not seen. We tried that control, that doesn't work. The lift won't go up currently. No controls inside, is there? No, I'm guessing I can't jump it. Okay. What have we missed? So this tells us just to go this way. Obviously the array is to our right. Cleared that. I'm guessing we are going the right way. That's the other thing. We could be going the complete wrong direction. There's an undiscovered area over there. I thought this would take us though. And the fact he talked about it. Platform there. I wonder if we can make the jump to that platform via the zip line. It's quite a long way though, I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. I think the zip line is the key. We flip direction. We're all the way up and let's see if we can make this jump. Ah! Held on, but not quite. I may have jumped a little bit early. That seems to be the only place I can see that we need to do something with. Can't see anything else. No. It's close, but can't see it making that jump. But then I also can't see anything else that we can do. So, let's try that again. It could be my timing. Either that, we've gone the wrong way. It just seems a little bit weird if we have. But I think the controls are up there. There we go. Well, we got a shard.
Another data disk.
A data disk, in fact. That wasn't what I was after, to be fair. I was actually after the controls to the lift. Oh, what's that? Something in there. I can't do anything with from here. Interesting. Anything else up here? Not by the looks of it. So none of this helps us get that working, admittedly. nowhere to jump from here. So the data disc was the only thing we got from that. There is something in there, but from here I can't do anything. Interesting. Yeah, there's something behind that rock. I can't get to it. Let's see if there's another way. The controller does keep vibrating around this area, I don't know why. But maybe there is another way into there. Other than that, I'm kind of stuck. All we know is there's something in there. We don't know what it is, what it does. But that's the only thing. Definitely won't make that jump from the zip line to there, I don't think. But yeah, my controller keeps vibrating when we're around this area. I don't know why. Tells me there's something to do here. Maybe it is the jump from there. I don't think I'm... Yeah, there's no way I'm making that jump. I couldn't get it from up there either. Obviously we've got the data disc. It's not enough to make the lift work. There's definitely nothing else here. Okay. It takes quite a lot for me to be stumped, to be honest, and this has stumped me. I think it's something to do with that over there. How we get to that is a different question. But it's open enough for BD1 to pop up with a hint either, which is weird. Right. Zipline takes us back to there. Oh, that is red, so actually we can't go there, it's a blocked path. So that isn't something we can do currently. We've done up there, we can't use the lift here. Actually, that's red as well. So we've taken the wrong turn. We're actually meant to be going down there then. If I hadn't looked at the map, I wouldn't have known that was actually that's blocked on purpose. Because of what we've done so far, I just assumed wrongly that was the way to go. But actually, according to the map, that's all blocked on purpose. So none of this is needed. There's a turn we've got to make over here. Right, where are we heading? Let's have a look. So from here, there's an undiscovered area there. And I think that's the way we've got to go. Annoyingly, that guy's back. But we have to go that way. But yeah, it's definitely confusing sometimes to work out where you should be going. Nice hit for us. Yeah, I should have moved out of the way, that one. I was trying to use force push on him there. There we go. Ah, he got us. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't know that would catch us there, to be fair. We got him down, but we have lost a lot of health doing so.
I need a stim. That's so much better.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Okay. Back to Balsalt Rift, and if we look on the map, the undiscovered area is below us here. So it's something we obviously didn't do whilst here. And it's down there. So is that that must be the way to go then? Because we found this path is all blocked. There's two red bits on that, so that path is blocked. We did that. This must be the way forward then. We've done a lot more exploring today than I planned to. Gotta be careful. Health-wise, we are low. slowing down time makes a big difference there. Come down.
What does the Empire want with a backwater planet like Koboh?
Okay, that's all them taken down. Obviously, we haven't been here because we've got this to pick up. But yeah, so we spent a while looking around somewhere. We can now get a crew cut.
Wow.
But we didn't need to go to.
Very nice.
The short straw. I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay. So yeah, strange that we spent a little while looking around an area that we didn't need to look at. But it is what it is. Right. You hear a robot. I've done that. Now I think they dig stuff out. But it's a case of, can we acquire what they dig? That's the thing. Right, we've got to go, according to this, straight ahead. Which is that way. Where the creature is.
The array should be up through there. Think that creature's a heavy sleeper?
I'm hoping it's a heavy sleeper. How do we get up there? That's the question. So, when the path is meant to be straight ahead. These can all be cut and then fall down, but that doesn't help us. How do we get up there? What's over here? The birds. Or the birds. We got a skill point for that. They're regarding another chest. We got no health though. Pommel, diligence. Diligence, pommel. I need a heal point. More than anything else, that's all we need. This was the robot that was digging. Okay. I want him to stay asleep. I don't really want to be fighting if we can avoid it. The digging robots, there must be something to them. Obviously we don't know what it is just yet. I kind of think we follow him. Don't want to kill it, I've got no reason to kill it. There's no reason to cut those either. There is something here to do. So I can pull that out. Please don't wake up. Oh, he's awake. Oh, okay, I think I know where we've got to go. We haven't got much health, that's the downside here. Oh, we are just about out of health. No, we're dead. I knew it was going to be close, and I don't know where we're going to come back. I kind of knew it was going to be close. When you don't lose all your XP since your last skill point, damaging the enemy defeated will restore your lost XP and refill your long and force their maximum. Find your foe. So we know what killed us, we know how to get there. I'm trying to think where our last point was. Oh, I know where it was, it's back in here. So what I wanted to check while we're here, that is still explored. Yeah. I want to make sure we hadn't missed anything. We have got a skill point to spend here. So whilst here, let's have a look at it. We knew we was going to be short on health. We knew that was going to be there was a problem there if we're not careful. So, we haven't really used confusion. I kind of want to use it. My issue is, I can't remember the button press. Yeah, cool. Are you going to tell me how we use it or not? I wanted the viewability so I knew what button it was. Let's learn it. We need to use all the skills we can. Obviously I need to remember what button it presses. Don't want to tell me button presses it. No. Okay. Not helpful. What I can do is check buttons, controls in a second. Because it's been a little while, that's why I can't remember. Okay. Confuse R1 circle. I don't even use the companion and combat assist either, to be fair. Yeah, so we'll try and confuse some people, as we've not really done that because I completely forgot that it was a thing. Right, we know there's going to be some people nearby, and we know where we're going to get to. Okay, I think there's some... no, further down, I think. Oh yeah, we've got to defeat this thing again, don't we? I forgot about this guy. This is where we lost a lot of our health before. We'll try and do it this time. Try and attack from behind helped. Oh, got us. Right, he got us. He got us. Although we chopped his hand off. We did saw when we defeated the first one that that was possible. That's the first time we actually had it happen. Okay, down this way and then to the left, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember myself which way we're meant to be heading. Because we went off on a tangent, thinking that was the right way to go, to be fair. But that guy's now attacking his friend. Put his shield away. Yeah, we got him. The other guy fell down. Unfortunately, he fell down. That's them all dealt with. We did manage to confuse one. It's one of those moves that I don't think we're going to think about too often. Right, we know what we're going to do here, but I think we might as well defeat the creature, considering we're going to get our XP back. Move. Get away from his spit. We can't confuse his mind. I didn't think we could, I just thought I'd try. I'm trying to get to his back, to be fair.
Right here, buddy.
Gotta watch out for that rolling. Okay, we can freeze, we get time lowered. We've got him. I do forget to actually throw the lightsaber as well. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do certain things. Right, defeated though, which is what we needed. From here, I think we're jumping over there. That's not blue. Yeah, it is. Pull that one out. Pull that one out. This one is going back in. That one is going in as well. Oh wow. Okay. I think we got it. Yeah. And then from here, where am I going from here? Oh, wall run. There we go. Thought for a minute, I was going in and I've got nowhere to go, but actually wall run there saved us. Right, we're sliding down. Maybe not.
Don't know what that stuff is, but definitely doesn't look safe.
No, that stuff. What is that? It's weird, isn't it? It's something over the body. it would seem. I don't want to really touch it if I can avoid it. Can't push it anywhere. Just going to try and avoid it if we can. Try and stay away from it. Alright, we are getting close to the fire story. We've done more exploring today than I expected us to do, mainly because we went in the wrong direction. And we cleared another temple at least. Right, there's lots of it down there. Oh wow, okay. I'm not sure how we're getting past all that stuff on the floor. We don't know what it is yet. And I want to drop down. I want to see if there's a way to go about going on it. There's a... there we go. Oh, there's something there as well. We'll have to drop down over here, grab the thing that's shining at us.
I'm guessing Z might know
The
about
data
this.
disk. There's 5 of those. We've caught quite a few. In fact, we're still on the second planet. No! That wasn't what I wanted to do.
It's hard to breathe.
Yeah. That wasn't what I planned to do there. We had the right idea. What it was is I couldn't get back across to grab the thing to get back up. Okay. Well, we definitely know we don't go anywhere near that stuff, as it tends to stop us breathing. The data disk should be ours now. It is, so it's not flashing. Perfect. We need to drop to the wall, don't we? There we go. And then from here, across the pipe, across the steel beam. Don't go all the way down. Move up, move up.
You think this substance has anything to do with the array?
So, Koboh dust. Highly volatile matter unique to the system of the galaxy. Further analysis. The elements comprised in this gaseous substance remain a mystery. Okay. So, we need to avoid it, obviously. Are we heading that way? There is... I don't think we can do anything with that as it stands, although there is a beam going out of that. Although, looking at that, that's the way we've got to go. I did wonder if there was something this way. But I don't think there is, actually. I think we've got to jump onto that, use its beam to get past. Nearly jumped too far. Wall run, I think. I tend to press the X too many times when we're doing some of the parkour bits, which is obviously causing us to have an issue.
This is the work of Santori.
We've made it. We are now finally at the forest array. We set up this morning. We started the stream to do this. This was an hour and 45 minutes ago. All we was doing is following the main story, and we've kind of got sidetracked, seen other things. We have finally made it to the forest array. Right, so we have a few things to pick up here. There's also some birds there. Meditation point as well. Birds run away. That's a bonus. My concern was that would have to... Oh. Okay. Gaseous substance there. I needed to meditate because I needed us to gain a fast travel point, but I was concerned the birds were going to stay there, and that would be an issue. But they've gone. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
So there's something there. There's some birds down there. There's something shiny there. We know I can see a chest over that way. There's lots of things to see and try and figure out here. How do we get past this? Scan might help.
No cutting through this stuff.
Okay, Koboh barrier. An impenetrable barrier of highly magnetized dust-like matter. Standard manipulation is ineffective against destruction, proving resistant even a lightsaber strike. It's magnetic though. So the blue birds that we saw have magnetic wings. I wonder if that's how we do it. We'll grab a bird. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Don't want to fire the other one. I want to put it on the barrier. I might have to kill one just to allow us to use the other. Ah. Right, let's kill this one. It's one down. Right, I've got a bird. My hope is I can use it on the barrier. No. Weren't no force left up over. Okay, they did say these wings are magnetic, which made me wonder if we could use this to get across. It could be a completely wrong thought. Yeah, it doesn't work. Just because we'd seen that they said the wings were magnetic previously. Okay, we've got to way this way. There's nowhere we can get anything currently now without trying to get through these barriers. The only one we can do change things. We can't drop down to all the dust, so I think the only way forward is this way. Let's see what we find. But yeah, it was more the magnetic birds. I kind of thought
power's out. This place must have been abandoned.
That would have been something we could have used, but obviously not. I just wondered why it said to us previously.
All these years later,
their feathers
she
were
never
magnetic.
gave up on her mission. We can't let her down.
That's what made me think it must be something to do with them, just because we were told it earlier. But obviously not. Right, we're climbing up and across. So we're ignoring all the barriers currently. I would guess, once we get this working, or forest array back up and running, we may be able to then get rid of all the dust and go and grab things, potentially. That's the hope, anyway. I'm jumping to there, and from there we're heading up. Okay. What is that?
I think that creature is trapped. I can't cut it free. Let's pass under it for now.
Wow. Okay. We can't cut it free, so we can't help it according to that. So that will now enable us to get back up and down from the meditation point to here without having to go through the whole parkour we just did. That's that bit done. And gas is still on the floor there. We've got a door here. Ah, door is
not
locked.
Opening.
Okay. There's a climb there. I'm guessing we can get to there. So at some point we need to come back and free the bird then, I would seem. Because it's stuck with the dust has made it stuck there. Oh!
Okay, that hurt. Let's find another path. We might be able to help it later.
That was different. The bird kind of knocked us down.
That thing sheds.
Epic moltings. The Piazza reigns over the skies and plains, one of Koboh's apex predators. A terror to any creature caught in its sights, the nomadic creature rarely perches, and its temporary habitation of the forest array may indicate either injury or distress. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work out the way we thought it would, admittedly. Why are there lots of dead blue birds here? That'd be my question. Okay, that's a shortcut back to there. There's a lot of dead birds here, though. There is one alive.
Here has a big appetite.
Yeah, there's something that's eating these things, and obviously we don't know what it is yet.
All right,
okay,
let's go.
I think we know what it is. I think that guy's been eating them.
I need help, bud.
Just trying to get as many. Can't do anything. Go back to single. Watch out for its thing there. Oh, it's got us. I might have his arm off. I did. I think we got it. They are tough to kill. We had a couple of tough fights with those before. They're not the simplest to take on. Okay, are we heading the right way is my question. So we've got lots of red entrances and exits by the looks of things. We are going round. It does seem like we're going round in circles, but actually we've found all the ways we can't go, it would seem. BD wants to scan something. What are you scanning, BD1?
I've never seen tech like this before.
Auxiliary array telescope. These generators charge the air, highly excited energy currents, similar in both power and danger to interstellar ionic storms. Looks at the structure's rampant rust and overgrowth. It hasn't put to use in several decades.
I scrapped some serious machines on Bacta.
Okay. So there's obviously something to do. The magnetic dust is something to do with this not being used, isn't it? I would say. Just checking something. Ah, yes, it has done it. Cool. So the points are active on the stream. Just show me who's been in the stream today and what points they've got. So points are active in the stream. Still got to really think about rewards and things. I did do a channel shout out as one of them. We haven't figured out the others currently, but yeah, it does tell me it's working. I can see who's been in the stream, how long for, and how many points they've got. So we found a switch for the lightsaber for the change we were using. I kind of wish I was more into cosmetics. I don't know if I miss out because I'm not, but I don't get any joy from changing the way we look, if that makes sense. I think we're heading down, is my thinking. Can't get over there. There's nothing there. I think the only way forward is to head into here. I'm hoping that then doesn't mean that's it. See, but that has gone well, or I've made a massive mistake when jumping in.
We've seen this tech before, just not on...
Orb Amplifier, curious fixture of High Republic era Jedi technology that stabilizes, focuses, and magnifies the erratic potential energy stored.
This scale.
Yeah, we can pull that out. We're going to put it in there. That's, I'm guessing, going to open the doorway.
Just like Z's chamber.
And the second one as well. Okay, so it's both of them done. What I'm going to quickly do is meditate, so we're healed. But we've opened two of them now. I'm guessing we need to make that beam move, is my guess. We haven't got any points to spend. There we go. Okay, yeah, my guess is we can move the beam now going forward. There. Oh, I didn't see that one behind me. Gotta be careful because there is dust here. Quite a lot of it. I find so many birds. Yeah, I'm just trying to take out the birds as quickly as we can. Because my guess is we need to move this. We're not getting hurt with the laser, luckily. Right. How do I move it, is my question. There's a bar there. Okay. I'm only guessing we've done the right thing here.
No way we're crossing that still breathing.
Okay, there's a bird there. I thought we'd be moving this to allow that to go further, but it doesn't seem like we are. We can climb up and down there, though. I kind of want that to move, but I don't think it can. But that was my thinking, is we'd need to move it. Or we can drop down here. There's no dust. So we're okay in that regard. What is that way? that the way we came in originally, wasn't it? Okay. Where did he come from? Come. Obviously, we need to get across to him. For the minute. Yeah, we got to be a little bit careful there. So, we need to figure a way across, it would seem. I kind of think we need to divert. I feel like we've got to divert that. That's how I feel. There must be something we need to do, but actually, that doesn't do anything. I was hoping we'd be able to move it. Or we need to put something in this middle bit to put it down to that one. Was my other thinking. Because we still can't get it to go that way yet. That zip line to there is done. The only thing I can think of is actually we were heading in the right direction. I'm just trying to remind as I'm going for some reason. Right. Yeah, we've got to go back up this way and there then. So we were heading in the right direction. I was just doubting it. Okay, so from here we're heading right and then left. I thought this was the way we originally came in, but obviously not. There should be a left point. Yeah, we haven't been this way. It was just me thinking we had.
Everything here wants to eat you or suffocate you. Why do I always get assigned to these backwater posts?
Okay. So from here, I'm guessing we gotta do something with those. There's a force. There's an echo up there. Okay, I think that's the way we've got to go down there. Yeah. I want the sense echo though while we're here, but I don't think I can grab it from here. Can't see an obvious climb point or anything nearby to grab that. And obviously we don't know how they work. There must be something to them, but at the minute we don't know. And that's a long way down. So, my guess is this way. We'll have to come back for the sense echo. Definitely no climb point or anything, jump across. Seem to be. I can hear something breathing heavily, so expecting a creature nearby.
All the critters around the array are pretty riled up.
Seems like it does something to them.
Dust in the air. Imperial patrols probably don't help either.
I can't believe today, we've still got an hour and a half to plenty of time yet. I've got a feeling we're not going to be leaving the planet today. I thought we'd be off somewhere else by now. There's so much to do on one planet, it's incredible. And that's in a good way, to be fair. Oh, what do we gain? We gained Confusion Major Fauna.
This will come in handy.
Hold R1 and press circle to confuse large creatures. They will still attack us if there's no other enemies around. Okay, good to know. That's not a bad one. We have got a meditation point which we'll grab while we're here, as that gives us a fast travel point. There's a door there as well on our way up. Okay. Always use meditation point just because it gives us the fast travel back. But now we can confuse bigger creatures, but obviously they need other things to attack. I need to remember to use it, that's the thing. Can we go in the door?
We'll have to find another way around.
I kind of guessed it wouldn't be a door that opens. Right. Got to keep an eye out for the Empire.
That could be trouble. Or maybe it could lend us a hand.
Ah. So we can make it attack the troops that are there waiting for us, the Empire troops. And we'll let that do the damage. I may get a few hits on it, and we can finish it off in a minute. It will attack us if there's no other enemies around. It's still going. Come Right, we've got to be prepared for it to attack us in a minute. Stormtrooper's still running away from it there. Can't Stormtrooper. Good. Get eaten. Stormtrooper's down. Now it's our turn to beat this thing. We need to work out what we need to do with that roll, to be fair, because we can do something when it rolls over.
We'll fight together.
I have mesmerised it, but actually it's no good to us because no one else here. Down. But yeah, it took out all the other troops for us, which is a massive bonus. Right, anything to pick up here?
I really use a quick
stim to get ourselves back.
Thanks so much, buddy.
I don't worry too much about having half health half the time, to be fair. Is there nothing in here to pick up or scan? Wow. Okay. Thought we'd be scanning one of the Empire troops at the very least, but no. Okay, so those pots we saw are still there. I don't know what they do. Ah, where did you come from? How did you avoid being killed? Somehow he survived.
Way out of their element here.
Okay, let's keep going then. Obviously I'm looking around to see if there's anything to pick up. That's my big thing. I just wonder if there's anything to do with those. There's quite a few of them around here, so I just wondered if there was something we had to do here with these. I can destroy them. I don't know if it actually does anything by destroying them. Oh! Discovered a seed! So actually destroying them is a good thing. We found a seed via doing so. I just thought they seemed destructible, they seemed weirdly placed. So I thought, I wonder if we can do anything with them. I don't know if we'll gain anything else now we gain the seed. Is that all of them? Just got to double check now, just in case. I think that is all of them. That we've gained the seed. Well, as soon as we're back to the ship, the mantis, we can put it in there and grow it. Just another form of collectible though, isn't it? That's the thing. Right, from here, we want to go under here then. I need to drop down, don't I? There we go. We are getting close to the array, but it's still pretty tricky. And from here, we're not dropping, I don't think. So where are we going from here? Roof, I think. Hang on. There we go. That wasn't my plan. I thought we had to get to the roof there. Maybe not. Let's have a look. It's on the edge and see where we've got to go. So the roof feels like that's where we're going, but oh, there we go. It is me pressing the X button twice, and that's the problem. It's more the panic, I think, more than anything else. I'm going to miss the point that we need to do if we're not careful. And it's also because the previous game you had to press the button twice. You had to press another button to grab on every time. So I think that panic kind of comes in a little bit there. Okay. Well, we're here. Birds up there. I'm guessing we're climbing up there, aren't we? Well, looks at things. BD1's...
Careful, BD.
Scanning the bird.
I don't know what else to say. Cere, I thought...
Flashback.
Well, you didn't think. You
Yeah, I know where the
perceived
flashback, but there's a flashback.
If the Order had reacted faster, we'd still have a Republic. The Empire, the Haxian brood, half the galaxy wants us dead.
Yes. The odds are against us. But they will always be against us. Cal, you can't fight your way out of some situations.
We're taming the bird. And obviously the lesson from Cere there, from the flashback, was you don't have to fight in every situation. We can now glide with Reiters. Okay, Relta tame. So the Relta can now glide us. Stand below it. And jump to grab on. I'm controlling it.
My speed.
Oh wow. I wasn't expecting to be controlling it, but we are. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Right, there's a door there I don't know if we can use. Bird over there. Still trying to find a way through the forest array. That's now a shortcut back to a healing point. Okay, perfect. So we can heal here. Haven't quite got enough points for the skill point. Now the door's open. Makes that a lot easier, doesn't it? Right, remember the guy that was shooting us before? So he is just over there. It's about him seeing us, that would be the hope. We can. Sit him down. Okay. What else have we got? More stormtroopers. That's a shield gone. Oh, we got a lot of stormtroopers here.
Someone else get in here.
Put him down. Right, obviously there is one above us. Not anymore, there isn't. And we now have a skill point. Nice. Right, there's a wall run here, which I'm assuming is how we get up. Can't see anything else shiny, and our bird is waiting for us up there as well. It's the first time I've actually had an animal we can utilise. I remember we couldn't utilise one in the previous game. It's definitely something new they've added.
This entire structure is the array. But what's it for?
So we need to get that middle bit, I think, and that's how we can open up all the different pathways using the laser.
What are you doing here?
Some of the kill moves are pretty cool. Right, BD1 wants to scan. The central rotational apparatus. The complexity of the subterranean mechanisms operating to the arrays above ground ionic beams is difficult to imagine. While the apparatus has clearly not been moved in years, a way to control it must still exist. So we need to find a way of controlling this to turn it, I would say. And that would clear that path that way. The bird as well could be turned. So that we need to find a way of turning it. So I can take the ball out. It doesn't actually. This turns it though. Where's that turn now? Not very far, did it?
Only one way to find out.
So that's the gate there open. That leads back to the meditation point, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's move it again. I want to go that way, don't we? So that's that open. Does that free the birds? It does indeed.
That did the trick.
Please. Okay, we know that the bird doesn't perch very often, so I'm hoping it doesn't attack us. So I don't think it is. And we can head through here now. Straight to that climb point. Still think there's more to do with that.
They were stuck in this stuff.
But at least now we can go underneath where the bird was, because it was knocking us off before. Now we can climb underneath.
The tower at the top of the array has some answers.
Still think there's going to be more to do in terms of that down there and moving it. We may unlock some more shortcuts potentially. Okay, I think we're just dropping down. Anything here to pick up? Yes. That's why I always stop and have a quick look around. You never know you're going to see. There's another creature there to deal with as well. Hunter trousers for Cal. We can swap to at some point if we want to. Okay. There's our bird waiting for us. Let's fly us across there. I think we're going to where the troops are, to be fair. Yeah.
Try dodging that. Get away. Get in here.
Oh, bump.
Relay support down. Keep steady. You'll let your guard down soon.
There we go. I always swap to the double whenever there's a group around us because I find that's the best defense of a group is to just use the double. Right, this doorway leads back to there, which I kind of assumed it would when we sort of looked at it, to be fair. That's a shortcut back for when we want to leave. There's obviously stairs to go. There's a creature down there as well. Down here. I don't know if there's anything else near him. We did because we came on the bird straight here. I want to have we don't have to fight him. I won't fight him, but I want to see if there's anything to pick up. Alright, we're fighting him. I didn't mean to fight him, to be fair. Yeah, I definitely wasn't intentionally fighting this guy. Just happened woke up. I was just looking to see if there's anything to pick up, to be fair. It's a bit of extra XP at the very least for us, but yeah, I was actually looking to see if there's anything to pick up. The Stormtrooper's helmet there, strangely. I didn't know if he was hiding something collectible or anything like that nearby, was my thinking. Right, we can't go too far because we've got the dust there. Doesn't actually look like he was hiding anything, but it was worth a quick look, I think. Just looking for the shiny objects. Right, let's head up this way. I think there is something to pick up on the way back. There was something stuck previously, and that should be now open. That'll be something we've got to pick up there. I can't help myself but make sure we look and just check all the different areas. There is a grapple point there, but there's nothing we can do because of all the dust. So let's head up. See what we find up here. Just a little shimmer somewhere tells me there's something to pick up. That's the thing. That's what we're looking out for. Right. We're back to solve puzzles again. So we need a ball for that, essentially. It would seem. Now, how do we get... So there is a ball in the main central bit, but the minute I take that, can we get back? Because that's the one we know of. I don't know of any others. Haven't seen any others at the very least. But if we take it, I don't know if we can get back. I might be able to take it from the doorway. The doorway kind of, I think we can take it. I think that makes sense. Because the shortcut that's here is there for a reason. So my thinking is, we can get to the ledge here, take that. We'll have to put it back to actually leave later on, would be my guess. There we go. I don't want to hit. You're fine. We couldn't get across there holding it. That's the thing there, so we had to throw it. It's okay. It's the first time we've had a BD1 come up with a hint. The fact is we didn't need one. We already knew what we were doing. But yeah, first time.
Same mechanisms powered Z's chamber. We're getting close.
It is. It's the same mechanisms we dealt with earlier, to be fair. Okay. So that's the path there, but obviously something needs to move. Because that doesn't look powered up over there. Or do I pull that here and put it there? It is now opening up for us there, so that is where it's going to go. There we go.
There's those spy droids again. We're not the only ones interested in the array.
No, we've seen the spy droids a few times, to be fair. Okay. Always got to check you can't destroy things, because obviously we gained that seed earlier because we destroyed something.
Searched all over the array, buddy. This is our last stop.
This is the last stop.
If the Tanalorr is real, it has to be here. And if not, maybe Z does have a screw loose.
Okay. It's taken us a while to get here, but actually, from what we've done, we've seen quite a bit, it feels like. Okay. Let's get a fast travel point, which is a big thing. We have got a skill point to spend. I'm not too sure what I spend it on, to be fair. I'm kind of not sure which way we should go. The Force, I really like using the Force quite a lot, so I think that's a good thing to use. But then we've got lunges and things here. 2 blaster projectiles in a row. I think that would help us. There's a few times I was trying to do that and actually didn't have the ability to do that. Yeah, I think that's quite a good one to do. Okay. I probably will focus on, I say the Force, but then I'm thinking, should we focus on survival as well? It's kind of, I'm not sure. Right, we're in, let's go. Anything to pick up first, by the looks of it. Can't help myself but just double check there's nothing nearby.
This must be where Centauri Kree intended to send Z. The key to Tanalorr was sealed away. For centuries now.
Okay, what speedy one got?
That did it. Sounds like the array is powering up. Time for some answers.
Okay, time for some answers. Let's see what the array is all about, shall we? And where are the Empire going to get here as well? That's the other thing. Could this be the key to Tanalorr?
Welcome to Tanalorr.
It's beautiful.
Remind me not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time. You didn't like me much at first either.
Jury's still out. Hard to believe this paradise was hiding on just the other side of the abyss.
Come on. I want to show you something.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers to be my escort on an uncharted world. How could I refuse?
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility.
Okay. We get a bit of a look around. Although there's only really one way we can go.
Force is strong here.
It's just as I told you. We'll build the temple here.
Yes. My thoughts exactly.
So we're seeing what happened previously, by the looks of things.
Oh, it's simply wonderful.
Yes, it's perfect. I've seen the galaxy, Centauri. And there are many worlds that the light of the Jedi does not reach. I'm going to petition the High Council to train initiates here.
Jedi Master of Truth, good morning, how are you? No, we're still on Koboh, to be fair. We've only done... We did 3.5 hours on Friday morning stream. We've only done 2 hours 20 today. So we're still on Koboh currently. I take it you're playing the game, and how are you enjoying it? How are you finding it?
We'll have to invite a member of the Jedi Council to visit in person.
Okay. This is their Jedi their Jedi temple they built.
They've been in there for hours.
Council members are not known for their hasty judgments. Especially Master Rancesis.
My duel with the Gendai didn't take this long.
You won in the end. Be patient.
Not one of my strong suits.
Well, if you're going to teach younglings, you had better learn. I have faith in you. So does the Council. Trust them to do the right thing.
You love it, probably the best story Disney Star Wars has produced. Oh really? Wow. I have enjoyed how they've kind of explained time between the first game and this one so far. I think that's done really well. Thanks for the like, followers, much appreciated. I think that's gone well. Currently I'm loving it, but, you know, we're still very early on. And the graphically, the world building is incredible. Everything feels so alive.
You're not here.
You can see us.
You're not supposed to be here. Release me. Please.
So a form of stasis, by the looks of things. He has asked us to release him.
Who are you? I saw you.
I'm Cal. Cal Kestis. And you must be Dagon Gera.
Yes, I am. You are a Jedi?
Yes. But things have changed since you've been gone. A Sith Lord corrupted the Republic. Turned it into an empire. They destroyed the
It's not going to be the world that Gera knew previously, is it? By any means. Onto his arm as well.
You're here now.
Hopefully he's left-handed.
Together.
I am back. The Order is gone. I must return to Tanalor.
What happened there? How'd you end up here?
We were invaded.
The arm does look like it's been severed by a lightsaber. It's quite a clean
as
cut.
long as I could, but there were too many. The battle was horrific. Still, we weren't beaten. Not yet. Not until the Jedi Council gave the order to abandon Tanalor and then refused to counterattack.
They gave up on it?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was my discovery. My home, and they just expected me to throw it away?
Dagon, wait.
I refused to obey and was betrayed by the one I trusted most.
No, stop!
I don't think he's going to be helping as much as we thought he would be.
What have you done?
It looks like we're fighting him. The first, well, we had the sister, to be fair.
That's nothing.
Need to break his block and then we can get a nice attack him. Slow down time.
Again.
Okay, we've done some damage.
Toss me OBD.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
You're scared.
Of course we're scared, we're facing Cere, what do we expect?
Meager.
Trying to counter-attack him where we can.
Through the day they betrayed me and forsook Tanalor.
His block broken.
Stand and fight.
Block broken again.
Trivial.
Trying to break his block as much as we can. Alright. His lunge is quite predictable, to be fair. Iron Man's going to dodge it most of the time.
Frightened? Just luck.
End of the game.
Is that it? I can sense your fear. Is that it?
Got his block again. Out the way. Right, slow down time.
You can't win.
We got him. Does quite dirty though, I'll give you that.
Imprisoned again.
Thing is, are we gonna have to kill him to finish him off? Because we don't really want to kill him. We may not have a choice.
Stop! I am not your enemy. We're all that's left. What happened to you?
What happened to him when it was abandoned would be my guess.
Ah, Ravis. I should have known you would honor your oath. Wait!
He joined the Empire. And Raven said an oath to him. So when he said that that's our path to Tanalor then. But when he said that he stayed behind and held him off the path, made present trophy achieve.
How could she entrust Tanalor to someone like him? Can I get somebody?
Yeah, it seems like when he was left behind and he was fighting him off, he obviously came to a deal to save his life. There was an oath made of some sort. Health essence question, more health now, that will help a little bit. We didn't do too badly in the fight, obviously counter-attacking him when we could helped massively. And I think we've opened up the door to Tanalor. Okay, where are we heading from here is the question. Obviously door there. So, if we have a look. So we've got to head to there. The main objective is to head to leave the forest array. There is, I think, yes, meditation point here.
Breathe.
On our way out. We can spend our skill point as well. And so I'm not really sure what kind of way I want to go with skill points. I do enjoy using the force, that's the thing. So I think maybe we need to go that way. But I was thinking maybe resilience. Reduces the required time to heal. I think that would be helpful, to be fair. But then again, the force. Greater hold, L3 and R3 increase the duration of slows effect on enemies. Channeled energy. Carry gains more force when it's enemy, and gains some force when it's a blocking enemy. Do you know what? Let's take that. That will give us more force. So we'll be able to use more of the force. That's my thinking. Okay, we can meditate as well. We can fast travel, but I don't think we're meant to. If we look at the map and where we're heading, it wants us to leave, so I don't think we're meant to fast travel. Hoping this is going to be... Oh no, we've actually gone the wrong way. We want to go up. I thought for a minute it won't just go this way. No, we need to go back up, to be fair. Need to get off, back on. So although we've got to leave the forest array, it wants us to go from above, it would seem. So we've obviously healed. And then from here, we look at where it wants us to go. Yeah, there's a way to the left, it would seem. But at least we've healed, that was the important thing. Okay. I think we're using the beam, aren't we? There we go. Okay, before we head down, there's something else here. Got a sense echo.
Tanalor was supposed to bring us closer. But all it did was divide our order. The Council may have given up on you. But I know who you truly are, Dagon.
Council gave up on him.
Have forgotten.
She had such faith in him. She never had to see him fall to the dark side.
Grief-stricken yet hopeful, Centauri Krieg gazed up at the Koboh abyss, not knowing he'd ever see the world that lay beyond it ever again. So she was hoping he would come back from the dark side. Instead, he's been corrupted. Looks like we get to glide again. So where's this taking us? This wants us to glide. That's us. So we are here. So our next point of call is... It's actually not... Just leave the forest array. That's all it's saying. So I'm guessing once we start gliding, this will be where we're going. I do like the fact we can glide. I think that is pretty cool.
The mantis by now.
That's a good point. Is the mantis fixed? We've done a few secrets on Koboh as well, so we've done quite a bit already today in terms of what we've seen and finished and done. Check on the mantis. Okay, so from here we can fast travel. So we're here. We are blocked. There is a path to our left here, it claims. Undiscovered area. Through here. And while we're here, let's have a look. Okay, there's a point up there to grab on to. There we go.
Tanalorr is real. And it may be the last corner of this galaxy that's safe from the Empire. I wish you could have seen it too, BD. I think we just found our ticket out of here.
Okay, nothing else to pick up here, it seems. Is this another creature we can tame? We can.
Easy.
So this is definitely a new element they've put in from the first game where you can tame animals now. I think that's quite cool. To be fair, we could have just fast traveled out of here, to be honest. So now ride Neko mounts. Guessing there's nothing to pick up here. So if we hadn't gone looking at that in this undiscovered area, we wouldn't have known we could have got a Neko mount from here. What's this way? Obviously, there's things we need to pick up. There is. Try and pick them up while on. We can.
A shard. Let's trade
That's
it.
our 10 shards now. So we can now, in Doma's shop, change the shards for the key card to go in that mysterious door. We've got no clue what's in it, but that's what we can do now. There we go. Well, there's someone here.
You're new here, yeah?
That's right.
Got a place you should check out then. There's this guy, a real fishing enthusiast, putting around in a skiff at the base of the mountain. He's near an Imperial camp. Mind seeing if he's alright?
Yeah, no problem.
Much appreciated.
So that'll be another side mission added to the map. So we can call the mount wherever we are as well. So where is that fisherman? So the main story wants us to head back to the Mantis to check on it. What do we got over here? There's a rumour there, and we cleared the meditation chamber already. Now, we could obviously... I think we should go up there. We should follow this through. We don't have to. There is a point there we never went to explore. There's red points down here as well. We've got to come back, obviously, to explore things anyway. Well, whilst we've got the mount, what's this way? Anything this way? Ah, there is something there.
We can trade this at Doma's shop.
So we now got 11 shards. As I say, most of the things that Doma has are cosmetics part of the key. Okay. Obviously we could fast travel, but I want to open up all the different places. I don't want to, you know, fast travel back and we've missed something because we could have gone this way. So we can press X to jump.
Yeah.
There we go. Doorway there. Anything else here? Not by the looks of it.
I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend.
Ah, okay. One man press X again to mid-air to form a super jump.
Now.
There we go. And I'm guessing we open the door from the other side. That's now open and shortcut unlocked. And we can call our mount in
Come on, Echo.
And we're out and about. That's quite cool. Right, nothing shiny or anything like a box to pick up, not by the looks of it. Okay, still going up. Obviously, we'll follow this up because at least this is a new area for us. Okay, Bygone Settlement. I wonder if they interact with each other. It's come over to meet us. I just didn't know if they interact. Don't seem to. Is there anything here to pick up, look at? Whether they're climbable or not, I'm not too sure. I was looking to see if there's anything to scan, to be fair. There seems to be. But, is it 2 choices to go here? No, it's just 1. So, that's the way we came in, isn't it? So this way is the way we need to go. We've got something to examine here, hang on. I'm looking the wrong way. It didn't have something to... There we go, examine.
Crawler. You know what that means. Jawas can't be far off.
Obviously, we don't know how this thing fights when we're on it, to be fair. Anything up here?
Seeds. Wonder where I could plant these.
There we go. Another seed. That's a second seed we've gained today. There seems to be a jump around there. We can see there is something you can do around all of those, it seems. Where are you? Why has it changed colour? It's now purple. It wasn't purple a minute ago. Right, there's something there as well. So it's a meditation point. This is one we haven't gained. Again, this gives us a fast travel. We haven't got a skill point to spend. We're going to start doing about saving up the skill points for level 2s, potentially. Endless Hurricane. I do like the lunging like Cyclone Slash, though. We're not really using the dual world. I kind of like double-bladed for groups. Single for anyone else. Groups double-bladed works. I'm not too worried about the dual wield, although I think we should spend some skill points on it at some point. I don't think it's a must right now. Swift focus. Too worried about that. Twin pull. We need 2 skill points for this though. I think we may hold off for a second point. We have got confusion. Oh. We can confuse 2 people potentially there. Or we've got the reduce the time required to heal. I think. Everything else is 2, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do that one, and then from now on we'll save our skill points. So we can get some of the ones that are 2. So the time that the heal takes a lot less now. That helps massively, I think. We've still got a good hour of the stream left. I did think we'd leave the planet today, and we haven't made it that far as of yet.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
Right, so wall ride here. I think there's something here.
There they are.
Anything else to do whilst here? Just seems like there's a way to go there. There's something here as well. There's a crossing there. Right, let's go and go this way. I'm not going to miss something. While we're here, we may as well look at it rather than come back later. And we could see there was something here, to be fair. The way it was looking, there was always going to be something to climb. The Jawas are down there. I'm guessing we don't want to hurt them, but not sure for sure. Okay. I would hope there's something to pick up here. Can't go in their building. It's over here. There's another wall run there. Ah, okay. There's something that way. Nothing to pick up though. Takes us back that way. So what's over this way? BD1's seen something.
These buildings are ancient. Older than any...
Ancient architecture. Buildings on the outskirts of the Balsalt Forest, partly built directly in the cliffside. Their construction, a mixture of stone and mud, ages them as older than any other structure on the planet, predating even the Republic settlements. This is known about that time. Another shard. Okay, I think there's everything we can do this side. It would seem. Well, saying that there's something there, isn't there, to our right? I don't think we can get there at the minute. Okay, see where this takes us. Got a feeling we're going to go and do the bit we saw while riding here, to be fair. Okay, I think we've got to turn that wind off. Dropping down? Yeah. I think we need to turn that off to get any further, I would say. Okay, that's a shortcut, I would have guessed. Yeah, shortcut activated so we can get back up. We've got a chest here to grab. That's why exploring in this is so much fun. There's always something to see and do. Wanderer jacket, again, kind of wish we did cosmetics. But we don't. I don't. Maybe we should start having a little bit more at cosmetics, maybe. Okay. So we know as soon as we jump here, that's going to blow us. I can't see. Oh, okay, we've got to get across to there. There must be a way of shutting that off. Yeah, we can't make it to there while that's going. There's also no way of shutting off, it would seem. Currently, anyway. We may be blocked here for a little while. Yeah, it's a red. So we can't actually go this way any further. We've opened up the shortcut, so when we can do this, it's now open enough for us to do so. So that's that done. So from here, we've got two. There's one that stretches across over there, and that way back to the main settlement. We're going to try a super jump up here and just see what's up there. And open up that passageway at the very least.
Jump!
I don't know what.
Ready to ride.
There we go. Okay. So this is now that passageway there. There is a left there, which is all that wall jumping across there to that platform over there. Guessing we need to jump onto this. So we'll run in this way. There we go. There is a box up here. I think this is just to pick up what's up here, and we can glide afterwards as well by the looks of things. I do love finding these random things just by following different paths. So that is a new BD1 head. So that's now done. Obviously, it's this path here we're going to, isn't it? Didn't really glide too far really there. I don't know if we could have gone up to there with the glide. Not sure.
We'll get around faster now.
Let's crack on. I think we checked that way, didn't we? No, we can't also drop down, so not there. So obviously we've been here already, so we're just passing back through. We've opened up that right hand side. We know we can't do one thing because of the wind. We haven't got that ability yet. That's something that will come in time. So we'll just keep an eye out for anything along the way. Basically, we're heading back to 7. We could fast travel again, but it means we're not opening up these paths if we do.
Looks like the Mantis is back in action.
The Mantis does look like it's back in action.
Come on, BD. Let's meet him at the landing pad.
Okay. So obviously this bit we've not travelled through before. And this is why we're doing it, just so we can travel through these places that we haven't done. The Untamed Downs. There's something there. There's a few things here looking at. So there's something there, there's something over there, there's a red thing there and there. What's this way? I know the main story wants us to move back to the Mantis. I can't help myself but look around. It's a bomb. How many of them are there? Right, we do have more of them at least. There was lots of them there. We managed to get rid of all the bombs.
Huh? Did you do that? Wait, what? No!
There's a prospect who got killed by his own bomb, by the bomb by the looks of it. Technological betrayal. The prospect has grown used to the aid of their roller minds, were surprised and horrified when one day they suddenly turned against them. Catastrophic results. Right, we obviously can't go through there yet. That's a blocked door. But we've got the sense echo from here at least. I take it. BD1's seen something.
Don't fall behind, BD1.
Seriously? I can't see anything that's destructible that we could utilise the mines for, to be fair. Otherwise, that would be something. Okay, what else have we got here? So there is a wall run here, but there is a red point you're going to get to, so that's kind of pointless. I think we need to head to here. There's so many little crevices and little alleyways to go and check out. We could spend an age just looking around and finding all the little things. Looking at the map, yeah, there's something there. There's an undiscovered area there. That's back. Let's head back to the Mantis. I would spend ages looking around otherwise, which is really good fun. But I don't know. Okay, while we're on the way, let's check out these little areas. I can't help myself but look.
Here we go. Thanks for the assist.
Okay, what are we going to find in here? That's one of the ones that jumps out on us that we've seen a few times now. I just find chopping them up makes life so much easier. Okay, well that's water. Okay, we can head to the right. Okay, examine that.
Door wouldn't last against a roller mine.
So we need a roller mine here. Where are we going to find one here? Okay, interesting. Is there something to activate a roller mine nearby? You can't carry them for too long, so it's got to be nearby. That's the thing. I don't think there is a way of getting one here. So it means there must be something nearby that's going to have one. Although you can activate, like we did in the previous place. Yeah, that's something we need a roller mine for. Can you see an activation point for one anywhere? Can't see one. So they're saying that. Is there something? It's just something if we can climb up, to be fair. No, it doesn't seem to be. I can't see a roller mine either. See a bird up there. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's one nearby. If there is, I don't know where it is. And I don't know if they explode while holding. Obviously, we know where loads are. They're all the way back over here. I wonder if we can hold one that long. They look like they're going to explode really quickly, but I wonder if we can hold one. We'll attempt it and see what happens. If we get blown up, we get blown up. Because we know there's a way of activating the roller mine here. But it's whether it will explode whilst we're holding it. That's the big thing. I don't know if it does. If it doesn't, then happy days. If it does, then that's not the answer. I'll keep it at arm's length if I can. Yeah, that's not the answer then. So, unless there's a cave closer that we haven't gone to yet. I think there was a cave next to it that we still hadn't explored. So maybe that's the answer. Because we're too far away from that one to be able to get around to get one there. We have got this cave over here to have a look at. And we are heading back to see the mantis and everything else. We're just looking at the caves while we're here. There's one just here. I wonder if that's going to have it. Oh yeah. Purple one again this time.
Up.
Okay. My guess is this will have a roller mine. That would make sense in my eyes. Well, they're saying that. We've got to drop down here. There's something up there. Nothing on the floor, it would seem. There we go, we're up. Anyone's seen something? What are you saying? That's a load of bones. This is a Mogu den. Generally, though, not always, a Mogu will incapacitate its prey before dragging it back to its den. They can be preserved and devoured at the Mogu's leisure. Okay, there's a Mogu nearby. I can't remember what my Mogu is offhand. So this is their den. But I don't think there's anything here to pick up or do. It's just that scan, I think, is the only thing here, I would say. No, there is something here. Looking at that, there is something here to do. We just haven't seen it yet. Because if we're on there, there's an up point here and there's something there as well. It's above us. Okay. There we go. Didn't see that first time round, to be fair. It is quite dark in this cave, so obviously that makes seeing things a little bit more difficult. Okay. I don't know if I can make that jump, but I think that's where we've got to go. I can. Didn't think we was going to make that, to be fair. Still get a bit panicked when we are doing the jumps. Right, that's a wall run, and that's the Mogu, I'm guessing. Yeah. Missed it. Actually, oh, it actually killed me there. I think that fall was too bad. Like, too far away, but obviously you weren't happy with me doing it. Right, I can't see anything to pick up. Let's see if we can catch this from behind. They never saw it coming, trophy achieved. His arm off. Mogus are, I think, are the only thing we've really struggled to fight so far in this. I just find the Mogus just tough. We have got him. Mogu is down. So there was actually nothing in this to pick up, I don't think. Oh, there is, just over here actually. Didn't see that over there.
Found another shard.
That is indeed another shard. So that's the reward for the exploring, is the shards, it seems. Fine if you want cosmetics, but I don't know. We're two minds about that. Okay. Oh, there's something there. How do we get to there? Wall run. There we go. Another chest opened. I think we've done quite a lot of exploring today, whether we meant to do it or not. Audio sensors of BD1. We didn't really mean to do lots of exploring, but we have. Okay, we need to get down and drop that bridge down, ideally. I'm hoping we can now do something with it. Here we can. And that's our shortcut unlocked, it would seem. So we are back in the main camp. There's a couple of rumours to go and have a look at when we get a chance as well. But I think for everything we've explored today and done, which is all of this to the right hand side, has been really good. But there's still so much more to do, even just on this planet. That's the incredible thing, we're still only on one planet here. Still think that droid has something. I can't confuse it, but I can do something with it. Maybe that's something we've got to wait for. I kind of think they may find shards. That's my thinking. He's dug himself away now. I'm thinking they'll find shards and things later on. Maybe there's a way of getting them to do that for you. Potentially. Surprised we can't scan that. To be fair. Okay. Where are we heading for this? So we've got to go to the Mantis itself. Which is just there. There's still other things we could do whilst here, that's the thing. But we've been here all day. Found items. Quite a few there. And 19 more. New characters conversation are now available at the Pylon Saloon. Okay. So we can have new conversations at the saloon now. I'm assuming the Mantis is dumb.
You're looking good as new.
Indeed. That mechanical mixologist is a miracle worker. I must know, did you locate the key to Tanalor?
It's complicated.
Very complicated.
Monk told me what transpired while I was asleep. To think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you. We have both been through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
That's right. You've got room for one more?
I shall remain here, but if you need my counsel, I will be at the saloon.
Okay, so there are things still to do here. But it is time to leave. We can come back, that's the thing, and I think we will come back. We are also trying to find people to bring back here as well, to build up that area.
I found something out there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved in Bacta. Dagan Gera. I freed him.
What happened?
He attacked me.
I was gonna say he wasn't too
Escaped with the
pleased.
Venom Raiders. He's who they've been looking for. Says the Jedi betrayed him and turned to the dark side.
Are you okay, kid?
Tanalor. It's real, Grease. It's hidden somewhere in the Abyss.
Oh, that's impossible. The Abyss eats any ship that gets too close.
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago. That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that nobody's been able to reach for centuries. If you figured out how to cross the Abyss, you could just disappear.
Completely. No Bedlam Raiders. No bounty hunters.
No galactic empire.
I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a home.
Get your feet down. All right, I'm going back to the cantina.
You know, Grease, we could use a real pilot.
I don't know. I mean, you're doing okay on your own. I mean, you could clean the Patoli weave every now and again.
We don't know the Mantis like you do. Nobody does.
Oh, Cal, I'm sorry. My best days are behind me. I can't even hold my cards.
Thought for a second Grease maybe came with us there.
I know things are different from how they used to be, but I'm not sure I could do this without you.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
I think he might actually.
Well, I mean, I guess I could have Monk keep his eye on the saloon.
Greasy money.
All right.
You in? I mean, there's not gonna be much in the way of credits.
Cal, this is better than any score. Imagine, no more looking over your shoulder. A safe place for us. For the ones we
Considering
love.
the team we met when we signed the game,
Everyone knows about a lost
to who we've got left, and it's just one.
Cere.
The amount of people we lost.
Jedha! Aha! It's about time you paid that lady a visit.
We're off to Jedha to see
All right, I'm gonna make
Cere
you
then,
some
by the looks of
food
things.
before we go.
Yeah, that seems to be where we're heading. We're heading to Jeddah to go and see Cere. We've still got over half an hour to stream left. Welcome back to the outpost. Don't forget to visit Domus with any rare minerals you found and plant seeds in the rooftop garden. Cal can meet more new residents who can help improve the outpost. Z's shop has unlocked. The Z shop in the upper floor of Pylon Saloon is now accessible. High Republic data disk found across galaxy can be spent here. The rooftop garden, the garden and saloon rooftop is now accessible. Seeds collected across Koboh can be planted here. There we go. Jeddah is a new destination.
So who's this Cere we're going to see? A mentor of mine. Rescued me from the Empire on Bacta and dragged me halfway across the galaxy.
Sounds like you two went through a lot together.
We did. Been a long time since I've seen her.
Kind of want to go and quickly spend
How's
the
it feel to be back on the Mantis?
minerals we've got, because there's a data dip and there's a key we can get.
Kitchen looks in better shape
I
than
don't
the
know what's
rest of
behind the
ship,
door. It
kid.
could be nothing.
Definitely saw less action since you left.
You're telling me the spice levels haven't moved. Did you cook even one decent meal for yourself these last years?
I'm not half the cook you are, Grease. And maybe only 3/4 the pilot.
Very kind, but the first chance we get, I'm making you a plate of Great Granny Pyloon's umber hash.
My favorite. Can't wait.
Okay, we can reflect. We've done all the reflection previously. What we're going to do is grab the save point. And we're going to quickly head to the shop, mainly because I want to see what happens. Obviously, we're meant to be heading to Jeddah. Before we go there, we can quickly head to the shops. So, there's two things there. I want the rooftop garden. We know we've got things to spend to plant. And Doma's outpost. That's where we want to head to. There's a tick there as well. What's that? Okay, meditation jump. We've got rumours to go and do. We are going to be heading to Jeddah though. It was more just the shops I wanted to quickly go and do. This guy has something to say to us.
The new fella. Howdy.
Howdy back at you.
If you're looking for a side, you might want to trek to the higher edges of the canyon.
Is it worth the hike?
Wouldn't know. Never been there myself. Too steep to climb. And there's a lot of creatures up there. Some of them won't even eat you.
Sounds like paradise.
It's a tough climb, but you'll find a way up. And you'll see the true majesty of Koboh. I just know it.
Okay, so he's added a rumour to the map. So everyone you talk to can add new things to the map, that's the thing. Right, Doma's shop, that's where we're heading to.
Nice to see you.
Because obviously we know the shop, the only thing you can buy is cosmetics plus a key card. That key card's got to be important.
Completely legally, thank you very much.
Obviously music and stuff is one of those things, but it's got to be important. So we're going to buy that.
Gonna go with this one.
Yeah, some good-for-nothing raider triggered the security on my storeroom door, and now it's locked shut. Maybe your little droid can use this encrypted backup code to get it open?
I think we can.
You unlocked it. Feel free to take whatever you can make use of.
Oh, an extra stim. That's worth it for the extra stim. That is definitely worth it.
What have we got here?
While we're here, we can quickly go and see what the other shop now sells. To be fair, I don't think there's anything else in here. So now we can hold 4 stims. As I say, I'm not too worried about cosmetics. I want to head to the rooftop garden. I want to do, while we're here, we've got 2 lots of seeds to plant. Domas. There's 2 people with rumours in there as well. So there'll be a couple of people to speak to in here, it would seem. That will give us more things to do on the planet. I'm assuming that all the stuff will be this planet. Although that's never guaranteed. Okay.
When is it ever not bad with you?
Stakes were raised, Mosey. The way Zeke was looking at me with his crazy eyes.
This person we tried speaking to before, they won't.
Grab a spot at the bar.
Greetings, Sojourner.
Who's this?
Just Cal will do.
It will not.
Okay. You don't look like the other prospectors.
No, no, no. They unearth riches. Too locked excavates that which cannot be so easily grasped.
Make a lot of credits in that line of work?
Wisdom is a good that never decays and is always in short supply.
Okay.
Now is not the time to speak.
So this has 2 rumours to pick up in here. Although they seem to be above us. It's up this way.
Let's see what we find up here.
We've never been up here before. Right, this is the shop we were coming to have a look at.
Cal, you've seen that waterfall near the forest, right?
Is that the spot the raiders like to camp out at?
Afraid so.
Those abominable bullies. Why, this gem of a planet ought to be enjoyed by one and all.
So our expedition is a no-go?
Not unless you want to dodge some blaster fire.
No thanks.
Is there anywhere on this planet where one can relax safely with friends?
There's a few raider-free pockets left. But Koboh ain't what it used to be.
So part of the game, it does seem to be building up Koboh as well.
Oh, hey! It's you! I saw you tearing through the woods. Remember me? Name's Toa. I'm a historian. Freelance these days.
Cal, also freelance. You planning on doing more exploring?
Of course. This is my first time beyond the Mid-Rim, but I can already tell this place is a trove. Centuries ago, folks couldn't wait to scratch out a living under a new sky. And hell, they sure chose a vibrant world.
Vibrant, huh?
Hey, let me know if you find any more of those chambers, yeah?
Will do.
So Toa, highly educated. She looks for different things, right?
Cal, how good to see you.
You too, Z.
Should you find any data discs from my
So I think we've got 5, I think.
Recruit them for you. I imagine there are many that remain lost on Koboh.
We'll let you know if we do.
Right, the shop. What does Z sell? Oh, wow. Okay, so perks. So this is why we can get an extra perk slot. We've currently got 3. We've only got 2 perks equipped, but we can buy other perks. And parts of BD1 as well. And colour schemes. I think the big thing is the perk extra slot. If we get to 10, I think that would be the most important thing to gain. Okay, fish collected. We've got to collect 12 fish somewhere along the line for that. Anything in here? No. I think this is how we get to the rooftop garden and plant the seeds as well, to be fair. Yeah, this is the rooftop garden. So you discover the rooftop garden pylon saloon where you can plant seeds discovered on your journey. The seed collection, you cut special flora to collect seed pods which contain multiple seeds. Some pods contain new colours. Plants can be different sizes. Larger ones require more space to grow. You can unlock additional plots and garden abilities for growing all your plants full size and recreating a garden.
This place could use some greenery. Wonder if I could find someone to help.
So I think we've got 2 seeds. One is a large plot. Can't move it once I do it. Okay. If we go there, is that? I don't want to waste the spot if we can avoid it, and I can see us wasting one. Let's go there. Oh, we have to click on it to do it. Okay.
What do you think, BD? Here?
And you can change the colour if you wanted to as well.
Let's sow some new seeds.
I did plant it. I think it is not to waste.
New home.
We've only got 1 colour of that. But both of them are now planted, I think. Yep, they're both planted. I'm assuming over time this will just get nicer and nicer up here, I'd guess. And that's our shortcut up now. Is there anything else to pick up here? I'm assuming we'll unlock these plots as we go. Would be my guess. Right. Now we've done that, we are going to head to Jedha to go and see Cere. If you haven't played the first game, Cere is someone who helps us a lot in the first game. Grease is back now on the ship as the pilot. We've managed to do that. Koboh, we've done quite a lot of Koboh today. Without even really meaning to. We've gained some new rumours, so at some point we need to go and check out these other places for rumours. There's no more rumours in town though, which is the big thing. Rumour over there as well. We can now go and do the friendly creature, I'm guessing, because we can now tame creatures. We can now head back and do that if we wanted to. There's a fast travel point nearby. I think the important thing though is let's move on. We've been on Koboh for the last 3 hours of the stream, so we didn't mean it, but then that's how long it's taken us to get to where we've got to. But we've been to all the shops now. We've got a couple of seeds planted, so that's moving things forward there. We're just going to rest just to get the save point. We've only got about 20 minutes left, so we'll see how far we can get. Hopefully we can get to Cere at the very least. We've already spoken to everyone in here before we went off a minute ago. So, holotable, and then new planet for us to go to, which is Jedha. Currently, we've only got the 2 planets. Koboh's 28.7% complete, according to that. There's still lots to do. Thing is, we could be here for ages, whereas I want to keep the main story moving as well. That's the thing.
Full speed to Jedha.
So off to Jedha we go.
Must feel good to get back in the cockpit after so long.
Fine. Just getting used to things.
Never been to Jedha. We headed to the city?
Nah, last I heard, Cere was holed up in the desert with some weird hermits called anchorites. I just wish he'd pick a more lively cult.
We're getting a signal from Jedha.
That's Cere. I sent word ahead that we'd be visiting. Let me put it up on the holo projector.
I got it.
Holo projector. Intro of the holo table. This one.
Cal Kestis, it is an honor.
That's not Cere.
Hi. Is Cere there?
We eagerly await your arrival. However, a dust storm is sweeping over our location. It is too dangerous for your ship to land.
How will I get to you?
Master Jedha has arranged for an escort who will guide you to us.
Wait, she's sending someone else?
I will transmit the rendezvous coordinates to your pilot.
Okay, I got it.
So we're dodgy about that, isn't
Disembark
there?
with caution. Imperial patrols have been seen in the high desert.
Thanks for the warning.
Just feel like no, Cere wasn't there. There's something more to that.
Well,
Hey, you made the creeps. I wonder what kind of weirdo she's gonna send to meet you.
And the Empire's there too.
Not the welcome I was hoping for.
New database entry though. The Narkis Anchorites are as a cult of Force devotees on Jedha. They are monastic hermits named after a region of Jedha they frequent is known as the Narkis Highlands. They revere the Force, interpreting it as knowledge and understanding. The Anchorites believe that all things in the galaxy, from people to stars to boglins to asteroids, are part of a vast connected network of understanding. Jedi and other Force sensitives are perceived as enlightened beings through whom knowledge and understanding is transmitted outward by the Force. So their beliefs are different to what we've seen so far. I don't know why we've got L1 showing up on the left hand side of the screen for some reason. Okay, we are here. Guessing we're talking about them before we leave.
No pointless heroics, yeah?
Grease, have you been telling stories about me?
I got plenty of things to talk about besides you, kid.
We'll talk to Cere as well. Agrees before we
Sorry,
go.
kid, with the dust storm brewing, this is as close as I can get. Rendezvous point shouldn't be too far.
Sit tight, you two. I'll find Cere's contact.
I'll keep Grease safe and sound.
Grease Dritus don't need no babysitter.
Sounds like someone needs a nap.
Watch it, you.
Right. I guess we're heading up here.
Let's go find Cere's escort. The rendezvous point is up ahead.
Okay. Don't think I can get high enough to get up there. So my guess is we're going this way. I've got a feeling that'll be if there's something there, that'll be a shortcut back. There are some creatures here, though. Can we scan? Or is it something we met previously? No, don't slide down. Okay, so we've got to be careful when going up because that will happen if we're not careful. Okay, second one done. There we go. And then we've got a wall run across here. And then I'm not sure from that. Yeah, we definitely didn't make that, did we? Although we slid down to this one. There we go. We can now finally scan one of the bugs.
What'd you find?
Hard shell, they're called. Shell provides moderate defense but can be removed with the Force. Wait for it to protrude its head. Strike for a quick kill. The deserts of Jedha are cold and inhospitable, so the hard shells develop ways to keep protected. As the name suggests, the creature often develop a tough outer shell. not to gain reprieve from the elements, but as defense against predators. Although not very hard shell actually develops this carapace. The local name is stuck. The thick shell can be removed with relative ease. The creatures are entirely vulnerable without it. They usually dispatch quickly, but nonetheless will swipe and spit at any entity they deem a threat.
Time to climb. Hang on, BD.
Okay. About timing this one, to be fair. I think we'll go around this way. Yeah, there's a wall run there. I am conscious of time. Obviously, we haven't got a massive amount of time on the stream left. We've got 3 more streams this week, though. Plenty of time to do more course of the week. Ah, I missed the jump. That jump to the bit there, that's difficult. But then I think afterwards we'll gain a shortcut. I think the first time I think that this becomes something we have to do. Well, it looks at things anyway. Oh yeah. So my guess is this will enable us to have a shortcut, and then we don't need to do this again. There we go. So we no longer have to do that again. It's always nice when you do it the first time, and you gain a shortcut not to have to do it again the second time.
Jedha.
But that is Jedha.
Let's check it out.
As I say, we've only got 10 minutes, so we'll see what we can do. Obviously, we've got the meditation point here.
Let's go.
We're heading over here, supposedly to see her. There's an open path this way, though. Something's under the sand.
Don't want to end up a snack.
Yeah, stay off the sand then is the idea, I think. Okay. So there must be a safe route to take, would be my guess. Yeah, it's going to be there, isn't it? And then over to here. Off the sand. So that's why you don't go on the sand. There's a creature here though.
Hello.
Oh, watch out for slashes. Okay, red jump is obviously the one we've got to dodge. Where is it? That lunge is rubbish at this point. Mainly because it doesn't do much. Distance-wise, we need to improve that distance on that lunge. Well, that thing wasn't fun to fight, but it is down. I feel like we was doing something wrong against it. It's a Sutaban. Highly aggressive beast, wait for it to finish its attack flurries before counter-attacking, and watch out for its leaping pounce attacks. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong, I wasn't waiting long enough. Sutaban stalked the ruins of Jedha's ancient temples, seeking prey amongst the frigid wastes. Highly belligerent and single-minded, Sutaban pummel their prey, barrage of strikes from their sinewy but powerful arms. They are known to lose direction and composure when on the hunt, however, they occasionally become disoriented by their own flurries, allowing their targets to either flee or retaliate. So that's what we need to do to beat it next time, is actually wait a little bit. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here to pick up, to be fair. We did try going, we kept falling down as we were moving away from this. We don't go that way. We'll be very conscious of time. I think this is our way forward. Do you know what? I think we are going to be out of time. So what I'm thinking is, we get back to that meditation point there. We know that's a save point, and then tomorrow morning we can actually make it into the town that's here. I just don't think we're going to find another meditation point in the next 5 minutes or so. So I think this is our best point of call to get a save in, to make sure we start here tomorrow morning. I think this is our best bet. We are very close as well to another skill point. But that, I think, is us done for this morning. We've done, I feel like we've done quite a bit, to be fair. There's a couple of rumours. So investigate the roller mine factory, recruit the mysterious fisherman, and find the gorgeous secrets are there. Inventory. We did find quite a few shards. We did spend 10 though. We've spent using sea pods already. There's obviously other things to pick up as well. I think we've done okay. We don't really customise, I'm not too worried about that. Perks wise, we gained another perk. What else? We've also done a lot more to do with Koboh, really, to be fair. And it was a sensor array was the important thing there, wasn't it? Right. Unfortunately, we are out of time. That is 3.5 hours this morning on Jedi Survivor done. In total, we've done a total of 7 hours, which isn't that long, to be fair. But we've got quite a bit done on Koboh today. So that is us done for this morning. We are back tonight with Batman Gotham Knight as we continue that journey. And tomorrow morning, Jedi Survivor, we're back again for another 3.5 hours. That's tomorrow morning. The points on the live stream are working. I can see who's earned how many. Do let me know what you think we should have as rewards. And go from there, really. I'm still unsure of how it all works, and it's something I'm working on anyway. But thank you all for today. Another brilliant stream, another story element done with the sensor array. As I say, we're back tomorrow morning with Jedi Survivor. It's this evening with Batman Arkham Knight. If you haven't checked out the schedules, the live stream schedule is on the community page, and the full schedule video is from Sunday. So have a look at those if you get a chance. And then you'll like the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll continue on Jedha tomorrow morning. Until then, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.